Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you for being here this morning. Thank you for being here this morning.
Let's go, let's go. Oh, let's start this show. King Roman news gonna come right through. Gonna give you that news just like you know it can do. Hot topics in your face, baby. King Roman knows his place, baby. King Roman news.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning.
6:30 a.m. Eastern time, baby. He's gonna come right on time with the news just for you. Celebrity news, politics, and local news just for you. King Roman news. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Monday, Wednesday, Let's go, let's go. Hey, let's start this show. King Roman News, coming just for you. King Roman News, coming just for you. 6:30 a.m. Eastern Time, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. King Roman News, King Roman News. Let's go. Let's start this show. Let's go, let's go. Oh, let's start this show.
Good morning. Oh my. Good morning to you all. What up, crew? What's up? Happy Wednesday. And I still got October up. Happy Wednesday to you all. Oh my God. I slept so good. last night. I didn't even want to wake up this morning. I was just like, oh, it felt so good. I slept so good. I hope y'all did too. Had a really good, since the last time you and I have had a conversation, I had a really good, Monday and Tuesday. And I hope you all did too. We're getting close to the holidays. Next week is actually Thanksgiving. And shout out to everyone that celebrated. We will be doing our little live show, our thing from Rochester, New York. So I'll be going to stay with my TT for a week. I'm going to go there from this Sunday to the next Sunday. And I was planning it out with her. I said, listen, I'm probably gonna get me a hotel room. And she was like, why? I said, I'm gonna need to get me a room. She don't like that shit. So that's still up in the air. But I'm gonna fly in, get me a rental. I'm gonna chill with her. I said, I want to chill with you. And she's just like, okay, great. She want me to hook up her Roku and all that stuff. So I'm gonna go up there and chill and kick it with my TT for about a week. And we're gonna be just doing our thing from Rochester, New York. So shout out to my TT. Shout out to everybody with travel plans. Make sure you get your stuff early and get out the door early, because it's going to be a lot of lines. It's going to be a lot of people on the road. It's going to be a lot of last minute behavior. So if you're thinking about it right now, get it done. I saw people in the grocery store yesterday. By the way, I had Eli yesterday. It was just a hoot in a grocery store, and this man and woman, and they already picking out their turkeys for Thanksgiving. Now, that's well ahead, but I'm just sitting over there looking at them argue about which one to get. She complaining about the price, and he complaining about the size. I think I was high too. So I'm just looking at them, a little Spanish couple. And she was like, I'm not gonna know. And he was like, he kept picking up this one. I'm looking like, y'all better pick a turkey out. Y'all better get that shit together. So yesterday I had to go get my boo. because his family, they're going out of town for the holidays and they're leaving Thursday and they're not coming back until December. They're going I think they got another place either in Virginia or North Carolina, but they're going to their other home. And so they told me, and I was like, well, damn, I want to see it out before, he goes. So yesterday was my day with him. And baby, when I tell you this little man, I know he really, really likes his new family now. I can tell because he is as equally as he is excited to see me, he is as equally as excited to go. And it is just a very bitter sweet feeling. When I tell y'all it's bittersweet, it is very bittersweet. So I went and got him. I went and picked him up. They had him all dressed up and shit. I took everything off. I took all that shit off. Take all that shit off. Take that shit off. Took all that shit off. And I went and I spent a whole fucking day with him. We went to Bark Social. I had a drink. Me and my friend had a drink. We had my dog playing. I did some work from home with him. He all over my laptop and shit. He running all around the house. But the one thing I've noticed that they've taught him, don't get your ass on that couch. He did not get on my couch at all. He looked at it. He sniffed it. But he did not get on that couch. He went straight to the floor. I said, oh, shit. Nor did he get on my bed. I said, oh, okay. And so I had him all day. We chill. I walked him around. We saw some of the old other dogs that he used to be sniffing up under. And finally, it was time for me to take him back. And so I bought him I always get him something, but I bought him a gift for Thanksgiving. And I got their family a Thanksgiving card. And in the card, I wanted to let them know that by way of my dog, you are an extension of my family. And so as much as I wish him well, I wish you all well. I want you all to do well and check in with me. I'm going to check in with y'all because we like family now. So he's on his way to their family home. I think it's Virginia. But they left me a whole note. When they brought Eli out to me, they gave me a whole list of instructions for my dog. I said, and so I'm in the car. I couldn't even pull off. I said, no, what the fuck is this shit? You that change? You that change, nigga? I mean, his food is different. This nigga eating yogurt. I said he eats yogurt. I don't even eat yogurt. He eating yogurt. Talking about something and heat it in the microwave for 8 seconds. I said, okay. We have a new leash and harness here. We prefer you to use that if needed. Oh, all right. All right. So they left a little note. I said, I'm going to frame this and put this in my little book. That's the first note they ever left me on instructions on my dog. I said, okay, y'all there's a little period of being sensitive. I think y'all might be crossing over because don't leave me no damn note about Eli. Everything from the neuter to the tutor, I know about that one. So I had a really good time and found out that my granddad was been struggling health wise. So he has a poor heart. I think they found fluid on his lungs, something going on with his kidneys. He's been in and out of the hospital and stuff like that. So this part of the reason me going, so I can see my granddad before if anything happens, I want to be able to, at least see him. Now, I have to say this. My granddad is my auntie. My auntie that raised me, that's her brother. My aunt is actually my great aunt. That's like my granddad, that's her brother. So somebody called me, a family member out the blue, and said, your granddad is dying. Now they did this to me about a week ago. And so if anybody knows what's going on with my granddad, it would be my auntie. And my auntie ain't saying nothing about him dying. So you know what I did when I got that message? I instantly go calling my auntie. Oh my God, I heard he's dying. She like to curse me the hell out. Curse me all the way out. And it put a bad spirit in her face because it was like, we ain't expecting death. And so I told her, how I got the information. But it's just a lesson. Like you can't be doing no shit like that. I'll be devastated if her brother passes away. During the holidays, her mother passed away in December during the Christmas. She hates Christmas. I be trying to be so cheery. She just be so. So yeah. So and shout out to Miss Toby. I know you're dealing with something going on with a member of your family. I think it's your uncle. Shout out to you because I definitely me and you clicked on that too about having so much family but being so like sort of distant from them because we have lost certain people in our lives. So shout out to you and everybody who's struggling or have lost someone during this time of year or going through something, you're not alone, baby. We all got some shit going on. Trust me. My granddad wasn't always in my life like that. Actually, this is some tea for the crew. Crew, oh my God, I would never tell nobody else no shit like this. But I actually really, really, really kind of like think his new wife, I think she did me and my brothers wrong because she treats all of the kids that he's had with her, love them, birthdays, all of that shit. But any of the kids he's had before her, oh, we ain't shit. No Christmas gifts, no calls, no come and celebrate, no nothing. And so when I see her, I be wanting to say, hey, her first name. But all my cousins, even my cousin that I love, the one that don't talk to me, that's their grandma. So I be trying to be nice. I be like, hey, but she don't care. She don't give a fuck about me. If my girl something that like, she don't give a fuck about me, my mama, her mother, none of them. So I do feel away. I'll be like, am I leave it at that. But yeah, so we all got our shit. So it's gonna be very interesting when I go out of town and I go see my family and I go and try to see my granddad. I don't want no fake shit because I'm in a new place in my life. I really am. I want to see him. I want to make sure he's well, and then I want to be the fuck up out of there. Half of them don't fuck with me anyways. Don't call me. Don't talk to me. I reach out, probably nothing. They reach out to. It's going to be a very interesting time. And yes, I'm going. I'm definitely showing up. I'm not about to. A couple years ago, I used to be afraid to be on the scene because I don't want to be in confrontation. I'm ready to confront some of that stuff. So me and my brother, are communicating. You all. Now it's just through text. We're working on some things. Well, we're talking. He's actually talking, and it's more than a sentence. We're having dialogue. It felt good, Called me big bro and shit. So tis the season. So all of that is lovey dovey good. I hope the same thing has happened with you all in your lives. Now, before we get to what happened this weekend, just debriefing on that and moving into hot topics, because hot topics is turning into fucking local news. We're gonna get to Kiki Palmer mama, but we're gonna talk about this shit that Tamar allowed to happen because see, you didn't have Christian Rock come up on your show for no reason. And then you're gonna sit there on that video, I just want her twerk session. No, hell no, I ain't going. I ain't fucking going. Because you listed a couple of people you brought there and they knew they were coming there to perform. Why the fuck Christian Rock didn't know what she was coming there to do? It leads me to believe you wanted her just to prop your show. And we got a little tea. What I'm hearing on the streets is, and which is why I named this Braxton Business Values, word on the curb is y'all filming for Braxton Family Values. And allegedly this is supposed to be a part of that. Is that what I'm hearing? Because the cry out you gave, very much so, let me protect both because we got some releases we need to get signed for our upcoming show. That's what I got. Oh, we're going to talk about it. Yeah, we got to talk about that. Shout out to everybody that sent me tips. Now, hello, crew, and my new members. Wait, I gotta be so honest with y'all. I gotta be humble and honest as fuck. When I woke up Monday fucking morning and I saw, because what YouTube Studio does, they give you like congratulations and splash shit up. They splash something up and say you have now reached more than 50 members. So I went to go look, and they now let you see it in YouTube Studio. Before you couldn't see how many members you got in YouTube Studio or nothing. Now you can see how much money you're earning, how many members you got, who the members are. So I'm in the bed. I'm like, my mouth just fucking dropped. It wasn't even the numbers. It was the people. I'm like, you are a member to little old me. I'm so grateful. I'm pleased. I'm impressed. I'm shocked. I'm like, what? Got me out here saying hi to people I never spoke to before because I would have never known that you would have became a member to this channel. When I tell you I'm so humbly grateful, that shit put a smile on my face. I don't give a damn if it was the dragon food dummy, or you just like my personality, or you just wanted to give me some shine or whatever. Thank you. Because that meant a fucking lot. Everybody getting members around this bitch. Everybody's members going. I see the shit. And to genuinely know y'all are fucking with me like that, it means a lot. It really do. Thank you so, so much. Because I was not expecting that. I've been sitting at between 30 and 40 members for the longest. And out the blue, 70. I was just like, he was like, damn, what you over there doing? I was like, I don't know. I said, this shit is correct. Like, I'd be happy on a little shit. It don't take much to get me smile. I was like, oh my God. And I'm just scrolling, looking at y'all like, hey, boo. So welcome to the membership. We gonna definitely be doing morning lives with the members where I'm just gonna drop the link and we just gonna fucking kick it. Those are the lives where I won't be prepared. I can come up here, we can start it off, we can do those kind of shit and just have some conversation. I really wanna, because I enjoy the fact that I can have a closed chat with just you all and not worry about it being misinterpreted throughout the public. Like our members only for the fashion contest. Everything I said, I was backed up by that members only live because y'all heard me every time I said something. I was looking like, I see you, Brianna. I see you. I'm over here talking to the members, and now she want to fucking talk shit. I was carrying. I went back and watched the live. I said, Roman, get your life. Y'all saw all my outfits. Y'all saw everything. Like, yo, drinking, chilling, my nervousness. So shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to the crew. We definitely gonna be doing more things over there. I fucking appreciate y'all. Let me tell y'all something else. This ain't my win, but I gotta share it because I saw it, I said, you know, motherfucking newbie. Not only is she at her 1,000. I know this is your news, girl, but I'm just so happy for you. You should have saw me on the message. I was like, oh, this is just God. Not only is she at her 1,000, not only did that video make like 8,000 on her channel, newbie baby, she is monetized. Newbie is monetized, you all. Newbie is fucking monetized. Do you see what the fuck I mean? Get that shit, Newbie. I'm so happy for you. I'm so fucking happy for you, baby. Get your members going. Get that shit popping. I'm coming through. That's what's up. And now, only thing I say is, who's next? Bitch, who next around this bitch? Who next? Get that. That's the challenge. That should be the goal of some of this shit. Who channel can we turn up a challenge on? Get them the motherfucking numbers. Get them to where it, because the more people you got, the bigger this shit gets. I love that shit. I'm sitting over here thinking like, okay, Roman, do you really want to do that for the all women's fashion challenge? Well, then who would I do? Who channel would we turn out like that? Who? I'm just thinking. I've been brainstorming. I really can't be no. I gotta be just how it was with newbie. But absolutely, you think I'll be trying to do that shit for the no, bitch? If I could put it somewhere else, hell yeah! Spread the love, spread the wealth. I'm all about that shit, yo. Newbie, I'm so proud of you, baby. I really am. And I'm also proud that you didn't let nothing discourage you. You didn't get you. I ain't hear you. Ain't wasn't weeping or whining when we did talk. You was like, I'm about to go to bed. I will see you all. HR is closed until Monday, and I'll see you all then. So shout out to you for that. Shout the fuck out to you, and shout out to all y'all new members. Thank you so much. Good morning, Tisa, Jasmine. What's up, Miss Margot, Miss LA Newbie? Brick Girl, what's up? Hitta, K-Fit, what's up? Tanya, King Keo, Sheffy, what's poppin', Sheffy? Sheffy, they got you all around here, baby. They got you all around here. I'm looking too. Shit, I was looking too. I was like, oh, okay. Why they gotta call it Fat Cat though? Sometimes that's a thing. I mean, I don't know about y'all. I don't know how much y'all know, but that's a thing. They ain't nothing. That ain't nothing to shy away from, honey. That's a thing. It's a thing. It's already Wednesday, child. It is. Kurt Vixen, what's up, baby? My grandson is visiting, so I'll be in the clouds. Okay, Brick Girl. Castro, what's up, brother, man? See, you the kind of man I can deal with. You know why? You don't give a fuck. You stand in your shit. You was like, okay, Roman, whatever, and you keep it moving. And even if you got discretions with me or you feel some kind of way, you a whole man. You will hit a motherfucking. You will deal with it, and I like that about it. And even if I like it, ain't nothing gonna get me to disrespect you or blow you out. I think we just had a miscommunication. I fuck with you on that. It's some other niggas think they gonna be hitting my inbox up ever since I said what I said, like they gonna bully me. Bitch, you can't fucking bully me. You saw what I put in the message, bitch. Pull the fuck up. You in the same state as me. I wish you motherfucking would. I'm scared over a fashion contest that you did not respond to me and then had nerve enough to put the message in the whole group so everybody can see you trying to chomp down on me. Child, this is supposed to be hot topics. I will drag you again. I will embarrass you, sir. Your old ass. And I ain't talking about Food Dummy, but he knows who I'm talking about. I will embarrass you. I will embarrass you. Then I watch my replay of my channel and you drop down talking about some and the fuck what. Oh, you can drop down and write and the fuck what, but you couldn't write and tell me you wasn't gonna be in a contest. What you think that makes you tough? You better get on your fucking channel and get the dancing, nigga. Get the fucking dancing and shit and singing and shit and making the motherfucking meals, nigga. Don't fucking push the gas on me. You better get yeah, trade all right. I will carry your tea. You know you a big ass bottom. Don't fuck with me. Talking about some you better friends with Rico. I ain't even read your message. I just deleted it. All y'all niggas running around thinking y'all tighter with Rico than me. It's not the case, baby. I don't give a fuck what you did in the past. Suck dick, fuck, what? Visit each other, posted it up on social media. You did it in 2010 and it's 20. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. You don't, no, baby. And I'm being honest with this shit. No, not you. So throwing Rick up in my face was like, okay, I'm just telling you, don't be sending me no messages. None of you niggas. If I told you how I felt on YouTube, go live. Let's go. Don't be sending me no message. It's too late. Contest over. What you want me to do? Respond? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm you will get blocked. Don't send me nothing. That's to all of y'all. Wiley too. Another person who wants to carry the situation on. Now he wants to do a live and talk about it, and that's like everybody just ignore him. Just don't. I'm not even responding to him. I'm just gonna go on mute. Like, okay, nope. I have nothing else to say. I'm gonna do you all like you did me. What? I'm not gonna be. I'm not your content buddy. Move on. Move around. And then I see. I didn't know all what I know. I thought Wiley just popped up on Pizarro's channel. I know he was all over Aubrey Anna's channel. Bitch, I had to go. I'm just going back. I'm like, oh, so she had it again. She had it again. You know, every time something happened, she got to get somebody on the channel to talk some shit, to talk, say, give their side. You know, it's the beef sector. And I ain't even mad at you, girl. Do your motherfucking thing, bitch. Get them numbers, girl. What's the matter at you? I'm looking at him. I'm listening to him over there. I'm like, child, this is what you call I'm trying to save face and clear my name. Do what you got to do, sir. Run a smear campaign. I'm just letting you know I don't want to be a part of your storylines. The storylines that I like to be a part of is Spill It Boy coming on my channel for Run It Back. For me being a part of the PCs as a Tracy. Being a part of the PCs coming from the Tracy's. Those are the storyline. Like you see the difference. Those are the story. Me meeting Rico and having a good time taking Rico out. Those are the storylines I like. What else? Me and Brianna and ODS did a CSI together. Those are the storylines I like. Me and Wiley supposed to do a fashion contest. Now he mad. I don't want no part of that storyline. Don't add me. Don't. Oh no, I don't. No, bitch. I'll. No, he wasn't. I'm sorry. I lied about it all. Don't. I don't want to be a part of it. You're messy, and you're not the kind of messy I like. I like niggas who stand on their shit, not go running around. You know, I like the old beef sector because she comes on camera and she's good for TV. She's good entertainment. Not me, bro. I got more integrity than that, and I'm not doing everything for what's good for the gander. It's good for the. I'm not like that. I'm not. So that put a really bad taste in my mouth about him. I thought he was so much better than that, y'all. It really did. Like I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, I ain't gonna be playing them games with you, sir. Bennett, what up? What up? I be trying, yo. Riverflow, hey, listen, listen. Why they be doing us like this? Why they be doing us like this? Why we can't just like have a little fun, little play? Now, you know what'll happen if I start calling the Miss Oh my wifey, oh baby, oh baby, oh baby. Y'all are gonna be mad. Ain't nothing. It's nothing there. I don't take it. I don't take her. That's my boo. That's my king Rome. I don't take that as like, oh, she really want the D. No, I don't. I take it as her way of throwing her support towards me. I really do. And on the flip side, I be doing. You better do that shit, the Miss. Oh, get that shit down. It's support. Y'all interpret it as we really on the phone. I'm sending her dick pics. Are you kidding me? You're going too far. It's like you're here. Come back. Come back. Same with Pizarro and Triple Red X, y'all. I promise you. Now, Triple, I'm not stepping outside of any bounds because I think I've heard you this on several occasions. I promise you, that man does not think that Pizarro in him has some sort of imagine. It's really just for play. It really is. It's not. It's nothing deeper than that. And apparently, she must have cursed somebody out on behalf of. Oh, I heard it on Ness. I was like, whoa, now Pizarro. That does come off like you getting the D, girl. I'm like, damn, you snapped out. You snapped out. Yo, Trip, you better hold that one down. She snapped the fuck out. But between me and the Miss O, that's my girl. That's I'm like, we good. And the problem is that we're defining our relationship in the eye of you all. Like you all see it. Really, a lot of times, the only time we really are interacting is on these lives and in the chats and shit. Ain't no behind the scenes thing with us. So what y'all see is what y'all get. You putting sauce on it. Oh well. She knows that how I feel about battle fighting. Like I only want to fight my own battles. You know, if I feel like it's not a good fair fight and you getting dog pile, maybe I might want to say something, but it's never to the point where I want to jump in a fight with someone else. She gets that. She knows. I think everybody knows that. That's no disrespect to her, you know. And how I feel in my house is that if you are here, right, and you are in a chat, and somebody talking about you in the chat, handle their ass in the chat. Go back and forth. I heard a lot of people recently. Don't let this person get up here and talk about this person. I don't guard. I don't protect nobody because I don't want you protecting me, bitch. If they in your chat talking about me, let them do it. All I ask is that you allow me the opportunity to hit that motherfucking link and drag a bitch. If you give me that liberty, I can't ask nothing else of you. And I certainly don't want you telling me this person can't hit the link because they're gonna say this. Let me control that shit. I do a good job of that. Let me throw my dick around real quick, but you ain't coming up here to do that. None of that shit. You know? Sort of how I felt with Jay Dunn about the whole Kimmy thing. Girl, we not gonna do that. Now, only person wishing death on somebody is me, and we already know how I feel about brush cut. Okay. Again, if you are struggling with any issues with taking your life or any messages, please, the number is 988. You can text that or you can call that. There's somebody on the other line to talk to you. The only person doing that is me. I don't want to make up for your mistakes. I don't want to have to come do a PSA for you. I don't want to do that. That's not what I want to do. So because of that, you make it very weird for people to be like, no, you coming up here on some bullshit. And so yeah, I won't be. I learned my lesson on that. I'll be definitely scouting you out, looking at you like, all right, motherfucker, I see you. I see you because that's messy as hell. So yeah, but between me and D Miss O, y'all gonna keep doing it, you know. And D Miss O, here's the thing, baby, they're doing it because they know it bothers you. They know it bothers you. Don't bother me. I'll be sitting back here like, say what the fuck you want to, child. You talking. I'll be like, okay, whatever. But it gets to you. Stop letting them get to you. Just be like, all right. There she go protecting King Roman news again. You motherfucking right, bitch. And but didn't he say he didn't want you to protect him? I'm doing it anyways. Just just own it and just move on. Like I would just be like at this point because they're not gonna stop. People see it and they're gonna just and just feel you know a week said I don't want to even have to go, but you know how I feel about you. It's River Flow, what's popping? Sorry to hear about your girl. Me too. Yes, it is. I feel you, King. My grandpa experienced 2 heart attacks and he is still here. Okay, of course. Of course. M. Renee, good morning. Kings Mina, Blackberry, what's up, man? Disa, same situation with my grandfather, but they don't even have kids together. Everything is just about her and baby. Huh. And there's been many a times I've had conversations with when I lived there and I was a child there growing up and I was around them and I experienced the difference. We experienced it as young boys growing up. I would tell my auntie and tell my grandmother and they be ready to snap. My auntie be ready to, she did what? Mm-hmm. And so it got to a point my auntie was like, no, I'm not sending y'all over there. Y'all not going over there. No. Because I didn't like the unfair. I absolutely 100% felt like we were the other kids and these are the main kids. Christmas, I'm telling you, we go over to the house for Christmas. They got all these gifts under the tree. Jerome and Jarrell ain't got nothing, but all the rest of them do. And we just sitting there because you know what? By the time we got to y'all house, my auntie and my uncle done bought me and my brothers brand new fucking bikes, pianos, guitars, keyboards. We done got new game systems, new clothes, new everything. By the time we got money, we done went to our uncle's house, done collect. By the time we done got to their house, it's like, oh, that's cute. Y'all want to know where bougie come from? Where my bouginess come from? Where I don't need nothing? Because my TT always filled the gap in. To this day, I be like, yeah, like now. I told her, I said, I really want a Mac laptop, and I said I really want the 10-inch one. And I've been talking about this for a long time. She called me the other day and was like, "You talking about this $1,700 laptop?" I said, "Yeah, that's why I'm saying. Like, I really want it. I got to think about this." I said it'd be a great investment for my YouTube channel, and it'd be great for me to be mobily traveling, and I can do YouTube on the go. Because when I travel, I don't do YouTube. And so, child, she talking about some. Well, you going you. Why don't you get an Apple card? And I said, I ain't getting no credit card. I said, why don't you get an Apple card? And that's all I said. So I may have a MacBook. I don't know. We don't know, but so gaps were always filled in for me and my brother. So when we used to go over there, like, ate, fed, all that shit. Still feel like that shit to this day. She had her birthday party. All the family was there. It was a big reunion. Everybody, you think they called and invited me? Hell no. And I told my auntie, I let my TT know. I said, I'm glad. Would you have came? What you think? That's no shade, no tea. And I'm being real. It's my fucking truth. It is what it is. It is what it is. Man, Disa, it's so funny how we have so many similarities together and you wouldn't even believe it. Let's have a key. Thank you, Miss Toby. I'm here for you if you need me, like you were there for me. That's right. Oh, we're gonna have to have just a healing live where we all just come together real quick. Cause sometimes it's okay for us to come together and just do a little crying, a little bit of like being there for each other. We might do that. We might do that. What up, Queen Diva? And happy belated birthday, boo, boo, boo. What I thought Braxton Values was canceled. That's what I thought too until I saw this. I'm gonna show y'all a post. Miss Toby sending healing angels. I know that's right. Congrats. Thank y'all. I appreciate it. I appreciate that's what happens when you are authentic. Congrats. Thank you. Thank you. Yep. Where we going next? Okay. Congrats, newbie. I'm sorry, newbie. I spilled the beans. I didn't even know she was in here watching from Cloud Nine. Thank you, Bobby. And good morning to you, babes. Congrats, newbie. See what happens when we work together? I ain't going to work. I don't know what you gonna do. Thanks, y'all. Props. That's why you sent me them damn question marks. I'm like, don't be putting it on me. That's all you. If I'm telling you the tenacity, you took this and said, okay, we're gonna do it then. Let's do it. We're gonna do it on my channel. You made your videos. When I watched the replay, I ain't know none of that shit happened in the front. I'm looking like, what? No, I didn't know she did this. You did. I was so impressed. I was very impressed. I never just do something and don't be in all of the intricate details. That was the first time I was in the main intricate details. I just let it go. You know how carefree I was? So you did that. Yes. A whole vibe, right? Digging that shirt. Thank you. Today is plaid day. So we busting out in plaid today. We going to an event tonight. It's a couples event, and it's the first time we going out as like boyfriend and boyfriend because I've never, and now we officially defined some things. And it's a like a pajama little ring ding. It's a friendsgiving, but my friend is doing it a little bit earlier because he's going out of town. I'm going out of town, so he's gonna do it tonight. I'm sorry. Damn, Thursday night. God damn, tomorrow night. He's doing a Friendsgiving, and me and him are gonna do some this color um pajama sets. And you know me. I said, can we go get some black or something? Either some Jordans or we go with some black house shoes or something. Like I want to be all the way coordinated. So we doing all of that shit. I went and ordered our suits from Amazon. So I'm corny like that. I'm telling you, I'm corny, but I say I wonder if anybody else want to dress alike. We gonna be the only two, but it stand out. Y'all gonna remember us. Y'all gonna remember us. Good morning, Tracy World. You know I'll be watching you, Tracy. I'll be watching you, Dovey. I want to talk to you, Dovey, but I know I can't do it on this live. But eventually, I do want to talk to you, Dovey. Boo boo. I do. I got a question to ask you. Cash App and bullshit. Watching from the clouds, RNY TV. I'm gonna be up. I don't know if you home or if you'll be around, but I'm gonna be there all next week. I'm gonna let him know too, because I would like to see him actually. I really would like to see him and go have some drinks with him too. I really would. Let's go to hot topics. I will. I'm getting there. I'm trying. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, Church Mouse. Almond Brown. Good morning to you, babes. Good morning. It's over. Move on. Don't lower yourself, King Roman. So, are you talking about the Tamar and Christian situation? Yes, I am. Because my son was on stage when it started. Get the fuck out of here, baby. Pizarro a real one. She always got my back and vice versa. I see, I know, and I know. I'm like, I already know. It ain't he don't even look it like that way. And I hope people understand it. We is not sitting here like feeling weird or awkward. We know exactly what it is. And I'm gonna say this. We know that should be making y'all mad too. That's why every time maybe she be doing that shit in Pizarro chat and I drop down with smiley and laugh faces because I be knowing y'all be getting mad, and I'll be like, damn, she's making them mad. So you already get it, voodoo. Y'all get it. So if you watch the clip, the guy that started off, Fates, y'all, what's up? Good morning. Miss Cheesy Mac, good morning. Kwani, good morning, good morning, good morning, boo. I know you and Demon Soul going, got y'all thing going. I am not, again, I don't fight nobody battles. I ain't in that one. Not me. Christian was supposed to come out when we're gonna talk about it because Tamar was wrong in the entire situation, y'all, about running these 5 miles this morning. Okay, Riverflow, I hope I'm in your ear. I hope I'm in your ear. All right, y'all. I got through the chat. All right. So let's get to spoiled and deserves it. Let me find out, Auntie. Yeah, she does. I do too. I haven't had a MacBook since 2017, and that shit got destroyed, and it was like a wrap from there. I said, I ain't buying nothing more, no expensive. I got my HP here. I got my HP upstairs for work. I got my HP desktop here. I've been HP, and now it's time. It's time because I want to go live on the go, and it's hard doing that with a HP because the cameras ain't shit. But on a Mac, you can do that shit. Solo, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. All right, y'all. I'm about to get into it. Okay, define the relationship. Okay, couples date. Define the relationship. I'm there for you and you are there for me. I look at you as somebody who is supportive of me in the times of I need support. Um, like y'all, I was trying to do everything, but I was trying to do every you should have saw me. Was like, what are we? I was like, companionship. Like, it's like, well, I mean, I got companionship with my friends. I'm like, oh my God, damn, what you want me to say? God damn, I hate when people force me into that shit, yo. You know I'm not emo. Day. King Roman news blushing. Lord, we need to get together, all three of us. Yes, we do. It is going to be a Kiki, baby. I don't know if she was wrong though, Roman. All right, we're gonna talk about it. All right, y'all. So thank y'all for being here this morning. Shout out to the crew. I think I spoke to everybody. Listen, please hit that like button as you're on your way in here and subscribe to the channel. Share me out. Thank y'all for being here. All right, we're gonna get to hot topics. So before I go to hot topics, I want to play this video for y'all. Okay, I want y'all to now. Before we get to hot topics, I gotta share a video. Okay, I was sent a video. Now this was sent to me of an alleged sighting of an individual we all know too well in this sector, allegedly from 2015. Somebody that we all know too well in 2015 apparently went live on their channel or on Facebook. And I said, damn. So I get the video. They were trying to clown Uppity. They were trying to basically say that this is Uppity in 2015. Why I'm sitting there looking like, is this her? I'm trying to put everything together. Stop fucking with me. It's too early in the morning to be sending me shit like this. And hell yeah, I'm gonna play it. Y'all let me know what the hell if y'all think this is. Don't send me no more shit like this, man. I don't be thinking about that girl.
I got other shit out, bro. I'm not worried about you weak I don't got time for you. My kids ain't starving. Mike and Elijah, are y'all starving? Who just threw that ball? Elijah, are you starving? No, you not. Why would you say that? You just ate. Now again, Elijah, are you starving? Mason, are you starving? Are you well fed, right? We got a lot of food in this house, right? You know I love you, right?
Y'all just saw me. I got tagged in that shit yesterday talking about some uppity much. I said, you know what? I'm just going to get rid of Twitter. Don't talk to me no more. Don't tag me in nothing no more. Shout out to the women out here claiming their kids on live, child. If that was you, honey, if that's not you, girl, I saw that and I was like, oh, wait, she had them kids lying. Why was she at? Are y'all now? Did y'all eat today? You heard the one kid. Are y'all hungry? Did y'all eat today? No. Stop lying. Why would you say? Why would you say that? Lord, y'all hit that like button and let's get into how. All right. Thank y'all. Shit is crazy. Motherfuckers are crazy. So the first thing I want to talk about is because we talked about this. The last topic we talked about was Keke Palmer. So Keke Palmer and her mom. Now, remember when I left on the story, I said, I'm always questioning about, damn, could nobody else do nothing? Was nobody else saying nothing? Well, this is the stuff that I be wanting to uncover and share that no, there is family members that be raised in a fucking bar, they be saying shit, but is it enough? Was it enough? And as I'm starting to look deeper into this Keke Palmer and Darius Jackson's story about abuse, the alleged physical abuse and emotional abuse, crew, I gotta be honest. I can't, and y'all know how I am. I'm starting to feel like the physical side of things was exaggerated a little bit. Not saying that he didn't fling her over the couch, not saying that he didn't get roughhouse her in those pictures that we saw, but I'm starting to feel like it was on both sides. So we're gonna listen to a couple of things, okay? We're gonna listen to a couple of things. So he came out here and denied the allegations. He basically said that, I did not put my hands on her. I did not physically abuse her. And in his own way, in his own fashion, he called himself trying to basically out the mother. And she's a gangster one. I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta just say this. She's a mom. She's a mom. She's a mom. And shout out to you for becoming a member. Shakita. Thank you, baby. Welcome to the team. Welcome to the crew. We at 81. Now I can give y'all numbers. You number 81. You member number 81. Shantae Elba. Baby, are you in the room? Do you know? Are you a member? Do you know you are member number 1? It would have been Tracy. I was like, get out of here. But Tracy Page got snatched. So I still just see Tracy's name, but it's blacked out. But the page wasn't here. But she was my first member. She was my first member. So he released this audio, y'all. And the mama was not playing. The mama was on that gangster shit. So she comes out here and she says this.
You motherfucker.
Where's my baby?
And you better watch out. You might get a bullet in your motherfucker. You motherfucker.
Where's my baby?
And you better watch out.
You
might get a bullet in your motherfucking head.
You gonna get a bullet in your mother head. Now, he's alleging that he's gonna, he's leaking this, that she's the crazy one, that she threatened to shoot him. And so she's gonna file a lawsuit because she said that she didn't know she was being recorded. And in that state, you can't you can't record someone without their consent. It's a 2-party consent. Both people need to be aware of the recording going on. And so I'm just trying to figure out, let's take the lawsuit shit out. What are we trying to prove? Like, what are we trying to get at? You're trying to prove that she's dangerous towards you, and she's trying to prove that you did that in the wrong way. But what are we covering up? why was she being dangerous towards you? What would make her want to say that she would want to shoot you? That's where I was at with the fucking story. So I kept digging more, and finally we get all of this audio that he releases on her mother, Kiki's mother. Now, I gotta be honest with y'all. I don't know if y'all heard this shit. This is not what I expected when I expected it to be a hustle and bustle and them to be going at it and spazzing and all of that shit. I don't know if y'all heard this. I'm gonna tell you what I've heard. And I want you, we gonna listen to this and stop and talk. I got time today. I got time. And I hope y'all got some time. And make sure y'all hit that like button for me though. So one thing I heard was that Kiki Palmer sounded like she was in complete control of being in that room with him while they were talking to her mother. I didn't get the sense that she was being held hostage. I didn't get the sense that she had just got beaten up and was in fear of this man. I didn't get the sense that what he was saying was so, and in the moment was a big, this is what I'm interpreting, because again, we got the allegations like Kiki getting abused, what, bitch, you, and I was going off too. But when we start getting all this other stuff, to me it really does sound like two people who were not gonna fit, arguing, fussing and fighting, a couple of some she hit him, he hit her kind of thing going on. And now because she's in the public eye, she got to make this shit look good in her favor. Y'all can hate me all you want, but we just got to go through this shit. We got to really talk about it, because see, I would hate for us to come back full circle and they're reconciled and they're back together in a relationship. That's why I'm saying it. Like, she was saying some things and I'm like, what? Okay. Now the only person here who gave me like she got hit in this situation was the mother. I felt like I felt like he slapped the shit out of the mom and she was just like, you limp dick. I said, damn, you just calling him out? Yeah, you stupid ass. And then you hear Kiki saying all of these things. Like she's saying everything that people said to her why she shouldn't date him. And I'm saying to myself, well, damn, they told you that too and you still proceeded? Damn, you knew that too and you still proceeded? So it's only so much grace that we can give just Kiki. Like, yeah, he came into this and they all motherfucking knew he was an asshole. This wasn't she knew that. Oh, she knew that. But I think it was something else. I think it was the lust. I think it was the, oh, we cute, he's cute, he fits a mold. I think it was all of that. And sometimes that's not wrong when you're a teenager in your early 20s. But when you're coming together to make a union, make a baby, you got to think about the immature shit. And to be honest, I think I saw immaturity on both sides. We can't just be like Kiki was all, nah. And I'm fair. I'm always fucking fair. Nah, we got to look at this both ways. So let's listen to this. Hit that like button, though.
Yeah. Bro, I've seen this like 20 different times, Sharon. It doesn't faze me anymore. None of what y'all do faze me anymore. Come on now. Where's my son at? Where's my son at? Okay. Okay.
Yeah, okay. You are a dickless.
I'm sure.
I don't know what the my daughter just saw in your limp dick ass.
That
I'm about to fix it.
That's what you raised. That's what you raised.
You are, yeah, and that's what your mama raised. Dick suckers.
Okay.
Your brother's a dick sucker too.
I'm sure.
Both of y'all dick suckers.
I'm sure.
You probably suck dicks too.
Okay.
Pause on the play. Does this not? The mother is giving him that smoke. Mind you, Kiki Palmer and Darius are in the same vicinity together on the phone talking to her mother. And he's just, y'all always do this shit to me. It just seems like maybe because I've been in a room where I've saw two couples arguing and it didn't match the argue. Like, damn, y'all arguing about that? God damn. So I'm sitting here thinking like, really? I don't know, y'all. I was very, the mother, like, I gotta give her money. She sounds like my mother. My mother does that. She goes off the hinge. She get the cursing and going all off. And it be like, did it really call for that? Did it really call for that? So Mama's doing her thing on them. And shout out to y'all for being here, man. I really appreciate it, yo. Hit that like button.
Yep. All right, so about a bullet. All right, so about that bullet again. You keep with me, you might get a dick in your. Okay. Keep with me. Okay. Don't know who you dealing with. Y'all have no idea who you stepped up and play with, but it's all good. I tried to be nice to you. Yeah. I tried to be nice because I thought you had some mental problems. Nope. So I tried to be nice. But you gonna talk about my daughter? You gonna harass my daughter? You gonna talk about Usher? Usher is gay. You and your stupid family.
Now I gotta be fair, y'all. See, when you hear her list out all of these things as to the reasons why she's mad, you did not hear that first one be, you beat my daughter, you slapped my daughter, you choked my daughter, you threw her, because my mom, my auntie, anybody who's talking to a nigga over me, they're gonna go to the worst shit first. She went to, you harass my daughter, you call her all kind of names, the Usher thing. And I'm like, well, okay. I mean, you shouldn't be doing that, but we doing all of this for that, Keke Palmer, when you knew damn well you was dealing with a nigga that wasn't mature, and now you mad because he out here acting his age. He out here in public telling people how he really feel about you, and it ain't following script. So now it feels like we're gonna pinpoint everything that fucked up in our relationship. And I'm gonna put it out here. He beat me, he abused me. You got footage of it. It just so happened you just got cameras installed right there in your house. Were those cameras there 2 years ago? Is there any other and I've read the report, I've heard the statements, I've read all of that stuff, but it seems like these are very in the moment situations as to the reason why they're no longer together. And then when you listen to the mom, it's like she names none of that shit. She don't say none of that shit. It's like I was sitting there, I was waiting for her to say something, but I'm like, Usher, you mad about him? I mean, when you get mad, it escalates. So I'm mad about the Usher thing. That's here. Okay, I'm mad about you calling my child name. Okay, that's here. I'm mad about you harassing my daughter. Okay, you need to cut it. I'm mad about you putting your hands on my daughter. That's here. I'm not finna start listing shit out down here. Yeah, because you said something about Usher. Fuck out of here. So I was a little confused. I'm reading between the lines, so let's go.
Told her to put some clothes on. 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 She's a mom. She has to put some clothes on. She's a mom. She has to put some clothes on. Yeah.
I gotta mention one thing. This was after the Usher situation. So this was before all these allegations of him putting his hands on her. This is why I said I want to know if there was anything beforehand that led up to now. So that was before then.
Okay. So where my son go? Where's my son at?
Even Marcus Johnson, the nigga that your brother's named after, his kids told me y'all are crazy.
Okay.
He was the one in the video. They told me that you and your brother's crazy. And it's crazy because your brother's named after.
You hear them two talking in the background?
I'm sure.
You got to go. Can he still hear me? Oh yeah, he hears.
I'm just waiting for my son. Where's my son at? It's football Sunday. He used to be with his family.
You ain't got a family. Your bitch family, your dick sucking brother, sister that you chose, your immigrant mama. Please.
They have nothing to do with this. They have nothing to do with this. They have nothing to do with this.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
Your mama do. She the one got you thinking you can go around and harass women because your daddy harassed her.
Okay.
And your grandmama told me his mama's crazy. We've never been able to do anything with her. I don't know why my son stayed with her, but yeah, she's crazy. And if Darius is listening to her, he should be ashamed of himself. That's what your damn grandmama told me. That's what his dad said. Your grandmama told me your mama was crazy, and that if you wanted to listen to your mama, she's schizophrenic, and so is he. You both need medicine. Yeah, the grandmama said
Am I the only one who feels like this is not a normal situation. This is not normal at all. This is just beyond. I feel like the mother is way more upset than Kiki is. It's something that's not right here, And I'm reading your comments. Trust me, I'm reading your comments, and I get it. It's so many different ways you can interpret this. Grandma telling on everybody. Wait, so Kiki is there with him, and his mom has the baby? Yes. And they're having a sane conversation while the mom is cursing him out. I'm confused. The way her mom is hyped, she may have taught her daughter not to take no shit. He knows it's being recorded, so he wants to play it cool. Another form of manipulation. And I saw that too. The mom said she said something happened over a year ago. He is being careful on what he's saying. Is this a present day conversation? No, this was shortly after the Usher situation. He sounds calculated. She most likely hid that from her mother. If he put hands on her when that happens, you feel ashamed. What's up, Treasure? Cash. Morning. Period. Her daughter is bi. So why does Usher being gay matter? Reminds me of when the girl offered her man when he was trying to leave. Now, why is Usher still in it? Now, why Usher catching strays? I'd rather be single than deal with this. Okay, Lamone. By the way, Lamone, I don't know if you saw all the comments you've been getting, sir, about your little cameo appearance this past weekend, but talking about why he wasn't in the competition. Now, that would be somebody I'd probably look up fashion advice wise. Okay, y'all know the difference. You saw that. Not know the difference. Okay, no shade, but all shade. Whoa, did she say? Yeah, she said Usher's gay. He sounds like a fuckboy, and Kiki ain't innocent either. The DL rumors about Kiki baby daddy, I've been out. Now, that's something I would love to talk about because that's been surfacing in the community on Twitter. I've been seeing a lot of, hey, Aisha. And I got your update too. I just have been waiting so I can do a local news show so I can tie that in with the story. But I got your update, and I ain't forgot. I wanna make sure I put that out there too. And thank you for that. What's up, BJ? Good morning. What's up? I'm trying to make sure he definitely antagonized her. When he says he sensed this 20 different times and her mom is going off, what's the cause? We are seeing the effect, but what was the thank you, Risa. And that's probably what it is, Risa. Because we are just alike. I'm sitting here like, okay, we see you doing this, but what got you here? And I'm trying to break it down. Okay, that. But damn, you jumping off just for that? Like, what we doing, right? Child. S. Hutch, good morning. Shout out to S. Hutchison. What up? I always had my doubts. Most of the time, these situations turn out to be both people abusing each other, and the toxic cycle continues. And Jasmine, that's what I think we're looking at. We're looking at a place where Kiki may have been a victim of, emotional abuse, mental abuse, and physical abuse at the hands of this man. But we have to consider that on the other side of that there may have been some form of, counter physical abuse, counter mental abuse, counter emotional abuse. We don't know if she was the breadwinner. We don't know if the relationship was, you can't spend money, it's on my control. Like, we don't know the dynamics. All we know is she said that he abused her. We got to come out here and stand up for it. But as we're looking at all the evidence, they don't add up. We got the crime report, the police report, but then we get the mom video, the audio. They don't add up. This say one thing, the mom say another shit. The mom ain't not once said anything about anything, any assault, or she said harassment. Harassment can be all kinds of things. So I don't know. I'm still, and good morning, S. Hutch. Miss Baker, good morning. Shakita. Child, that's that Chicago. Okay. That's that Chicago. Maybe I'm male identified, as people say. Grandma. This is very strange. Okay, we all on the same. I've seen abuse of men and women. Her mom, my bad. That's exactly that. Why that equally yoked thing is important. He was a struggling actor, and Kiki wiped him up. Period. I'm gagged at how he sounds. I was expecting him to sound like Mexico City. Not at all. Not at all. The mom is madder than Kiki. Tracy, don't it? Ain't it weird? And it's just weird. It's weird. We don't be seeing shit like this. Yo, my guy pulling up at Tyson's Galleria to pick up a watch I purchased yesterday. Links removed. Look at you. Also, you must be in the area, Chipper. Tyson's, you must be nearby. Of course, the mom is going to be more mad. Kiki is an adult, but that's still her baby. I'd be going in too. Kiki probably afraid of him if he's been beating her ass, so she's playing it cool. Wow. See, fam, you think that? Miss T, what's up, Miss T? Good morning, babes. Didn't Darius' ex-girlfriend come out when him and Kiki went public stating that he forced her to get an abortion and then he popped out with Kiki? It was either his ex-girlfriend or his brother's ex-girlfriend, ex-baby mom. But I know somebody said something in the clouds working. The thing is, after telling the public it's going to be hard going backwards. Yeah. Yeah, being exposed to that industry will cause people to go insane. I agree. So if the baby daddy was abusive, why would the mom think it would be okay to berate him with her? I really be liking y'all because I'll be like, damn, this is what I'm talking about. If that's what I kept saying to myself, if this is really a thing, and she's going off on him and Kiki's in the room with him, don't what? Wait a minute now. What? Hey, come on. You said I did it. What did she do? What did she do afraid that her comments would set him off? I'm just saying. I recall her and the thing with Trey Songz. I don't know why, but I'm with you, King Roman. Something ain't right. It ain't right. It's something not right. Something not right. I got you, Esther. The ex-girlfriend said he was abusive way back when and how he was. The internet brushed it over as hating when that came out. And we got to take those allegations into consideration, right? So we got if there is a pattern, we have to take it into consideration. And we can also look at the signs during that. Was it the same kind of thing? And compare. And it just seems like this to me is just a little bit different. I don't know, but we're gonna all keep looking. I'm sure Kiki was trying to protect her Disney image, but something has been off with her too ever since that Trey Songz incident. What up, Zap? What up? What up? The timestamp on the still shots were from February 2022. I don't know if that means anything, but I noticed that. I'm curious as to how long this has been going on for real. So we're all at this same point where we're just trying to figure out literally what else is going on. Let's finish a little bit of this.
If you wanted to keep listening to your mama, then Kiki needed to let you go. Because Kiki is a brilliant person, and Darius should be lucky to have her. So if you think she's you think she's a whore, then why don't you take your limp dick and find the woman that you want to find? Why are you over my daughter's house? Why are you always around
My
her
son.
call her cousin bitches?
My son.
A Mexican.
For my son.
Me, though?
My son.
Why harass me? You don't
My
have to
son.
harass me.
But for my son.
But you don't have to
My
harass me.
son. Where's
You
my
harass
son?
me.
Where's my son?
You need to stop harassing
Where's
me.
my son? That's all I'm just asking for. I'm not here for her.
All you do is
That you put her through?
putting her down.
That you put her through?
What the fuck is you saying, ignorant?
That you put her through?
Can you speak English? That's part of the reason why you can't get no acting job.
I'm sure.
Your articulation is poor.
I'm sure.
What the are you saying?
I'm sure. If only you actually like.
Put it through? What does that mean? Can you put it through?
He's trying to do the whole child actor parents sacrifice their childhood gag.
Oh, well, okay, well, we got
Look at her.
$30 million today.
Look at her. That's fine.
Yeah, I sacrificed her, I guess.
Okay.
If that's what you want to say. But what did your mama do to you?
Huh?
You up.
My mom's fine.
You should have been a child entertainer.
I'm
You
good.
should have been one. Maybe you would have more gumption. Maybe you would have more get to it. Because your mama you up. She turned you into a punk mama's boy who harasses a woman. What kind of is that? Your mama should be ashamed of herself. She should be telling you, why are you harassing this girl,
You're
Jerry?
gonna do that because you're nuts. There's no reason for you to say that. Jezebel, calling me Hades, that's all unnecessary. You do all of that unnecessarily because something's wrong with your mind. It's not normal. You sound like you have a broken brain and you need to go to see somebody because you're chemically imbalanced. There's nothing that I've done for you to stay on that page. People have endured more. I've endured more from you, and I don't do that to you. I don't sit up there and call you all kinds of names and do stuff like that. You randomly have an episode and then you harass me for an hour straight. That's what you do.
So we just heard in this audio of Kiki Palmer explain sort of what he does. So I heard her say, you have an episode, you harass me, and for an hour straight. I don't know. I don't know what an episode is. Like, is that the physical abuse part? I'm trying to figure this shit out, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to figure this shit out. So, what's the episode, girl? Stop speaking in Hollywood language, bitch. What's an episode? You should have said that shit. See, that's the shit that got you fucking up the bad girl. An episode. She talking in TV language, network language. They have an episode. I'm trying. What the fuck is an episode? Well, he blackout. He has a seizure or some shit. He go driving somewhere. So now he has an episode that can be interpreted so many different ways. And then he harasses her, and he does it for an hour straight. And so because of all of that, in her mind, she feels he's chemically imbalanced. He needs to go to counseling. He doesn't know how to turn, like, that don't sound local news story, domestic violence stories. And everybody DV situation is different. Let me be clear. You can get slapped once, and that's a domestic violence. So don't make you feel like it has to be one way, one all, one multiple hits. Don't know. But I'm saying for this story, and based on what I've heard and what we've seen and how we see things play out, it's just giving me it's 10 on 20. That's what it's giving me here. And because she's in the public eye, we have to watch this play out. Now, am I saying he's not an abuser? Absolutely not. He looks like he got some shit wrong with him. But it just sounds like we're missing some pieces here. Like, ain't no motherfucking way your mom's snapping off on him like this, and then your response is what it was. And, and he could be playing, like, I ain't gonna say no, I ain't gonna say, and then hang the phone up and haul off and go off on you. Yeah, that could be also playing it. But at what point do y'all grow up? At what point, at what point does we got to stop arguing? And like, it sounds like they do this all the time. They started this in the beginning, and I'm gonna come back to this point. 531. In the beginning, listen what they said in the beginning.
Yeah. Bro, I've seen this like 20 different times, Sharon. It doesn't faze me anymore. None of what y'all do faze me anymore. Come on now. Where's my son at?
And so it's like they do this shit all the time. They go through this shit all the time. And I've been around couples who do this shit when they parents involved on the phone. Trust me, I've been around all that shit before. So to me, I just was like, okay, this is different. Kiki, wow, okay, cool. I'm interested to see if they're going to reconcile. I have to be honest with you. I'm interested to see if they're going to reconcile. I feel like the reason that it's being played this way is because there's a reconciliation coming down in the future. I'm not saying she liked this or anything like that, but I'm saying that I think she would prefer her image be something relatable than not. Take that for whatever it is. Whether they're co-parenting on a good page, on a good foot, I think she will clear this shit up. I think it won't be left as a, bad thing. I think she will definitely clear this up. And that's why I think, like, I'm listening to this like, wow, we jumped out and said, it's just a lot. Here's the rest of it. And then we'll just wrap this up.
Names and do stuff like that. You randomly have an episode, and then you harass me for an hour straight. That's what you do.
Now I'm gonna
it's not normal. It's not necessary. You could just not talk to me.
I'm gonna harass you. Upstreet's bisexual. He sleeps with men. You stupid. You the stupidest motherfucker on earth.
You should know you spend a lot of time with Dorian.
You the dumb. And then you let your family, you let your brother talk you into, hey man, look,
so I'm reading y'all comments, and okay, so an episode is a mental health thing. Like, he has an attack. Oh, okay, so he has like a panic attack. Okay, see, I didn't know that. Mental health. Okay, it's like he like blacks out. Okay, sounds like his ass is a Libra. Okay, he better get that shit in order. He better get his balances in order. That man is conventionally attractive, and gave her attention once she approached and chased him down. She's not telling the whole truth because her mom probably doesn't know everything for real. BJ. Yes, BJ. Yes. I agree with that. Hey, what up, Chocolate Coco? Good morning, Journey. Good morning, y'all. Harassment could mean he calls for hours trying to see his son. Church mouse. I wonder what about him made Kiki want to sleep with him and have a baby. They said he did not have a job. What the fuck was Kiki thinking? She is still very young and immature. The mom seems really involved. Yep. Wait, so basically Kiki feels sorry for her abuser. The episode is him yelling and throwing a tantrum. I'm glad we having this conversation because I knew something just was not right. It seems Kiki knows something is mentally wrong and wanted to help it through it at the cost of keeping it away from the public. That's a lot. It is. What up, Dottie? What up, Dottie? I was so shocked when I saw you as a square. I said, Tatiana. Her mom is out of order, though. I get she's hurting, but that's not how you do it. It is not. Because you could have had your daughter get fucked up. If he really was the abuser that you all say he is, she could have got slapped the hell out of right then and there in a moment, or cursed out, or you could have instigated another argument. You know, she said he gets cold and distance where he love bombs her and then he'll just take it away. All of those things could have been going on. So there are definitely missing parts. No one outside of those two knows everything. Some shit is too embarrassing to expose. Okay, ODS, what up? What up? I'm one of those moms who will be involved. I will be taking up for my son. Okay, all right now. So in the midst of sharing that, he also shared the message his mother sent to Sharon. So his mother, after Sharon said she gonna put a bullet in his head, his mother sent her a message and said, hello Sharon, how are you? I have tried not to get involved in my son's personal business, but I heard that you are going to put a bullet in my son's head. Well, then now we have to involve the authorities because you don't respect or value yourself, and I can see my son's life. You might have to kill all of us. I will file a police report on you now. And so Miss Sharon replied, please do not contact me with this ridiculous childish behavior. Your son choked his own sister. Deal with his anger issues. If he attacks my daughter in her own home where she pays the bills, he is trespassing and anything can happen, so he should stay away. You should be very ashamed to have raised a man who fights women. I mean, what else was she supposed to say in that? Now, in this message is where we really get some, of the details. He choked his own sister. Deal with his anger issues. If he attacks my daughter in her own home where she pays the bills, he is trespassing and anything can happen. So he should stay away. That's very, subjective. Like, if that happens, then we'll do this. And then she goes on to say, you should be very ashamed to have raised a man who fights women. Could be a sister, could be other women, So again, it's just like, all right, we here. So I need more to the situation. I hope they do separate and not come back together because it ain't worth it. It's just simply not worth it at all. And what did you all think? Let me see. Shelly, did you? Choked his own sister. Ladies, stop marrying men and having babies for the wrong reason. You can tell he does have some mental issue. It seems Kiki thinks she could handle it. Yep. Stop donating bums. Stop dating bums and please stop having babies by them. What's going on? But it's not my business. Uh-oh. All right, y'all. So let's get into what I want to talk about. So the delusions. Okay, y'all know damn well I'm not a Lil Kim fan at all. But can we talk about her delusions before we move over into Tamar? So Lil Kim out here claiming her new book is gonna sell as much as the Bible. And I really thought it was a joke. I thought it was a joke. I'm like, why y'all fucking with her? So she just released this new book called Lil Kim the Queen Bee. Why she do this shit? Did y'all hear what she said about her shit? Y'all gotta listen to this. Now, I ain't no queen. I'm not a little. I mean, girl, it's gonna sell as much as the Bible. You can even sell 10,000. You can even sell 1,000 records of your last album. Y'all remember that album she dropped? It even hit 1,000. She sold it on PayPal. On PayPal, girl. But we're here in 2023. This is what Lil Kim is saying. So y'all check this out. Hit that like.
You can't read, right? My book has been done. And
I'm going to write y'all a letter to tell y'all what's going on, but it's not really cool. But I don't want to use this to talk about it. I really don't. But just know, it's like that. It's crazy. Like when we post our pre-sales, we be surpassing the Bible, and that's crazy. And the thing is, it's like the Bible, like I don't take that lightly. I already know that, but it's like it's some crazy shit going on behind the scenes. You have to be really careful when you deal with these book companies because they try to like really like take advantage of you. You know, the little black yeah. Yeah, but I'm gonna write y'all a letter because I don't really want to use this right now, and especially not at this time. And I just was chilling. We was outside all night. Shout out to my bro Sway Lee. That's one of my other hearts. And Jimmy, I love you. But I really think that y'all deserve to know what's going on.
That's all you got to say? Tell them, like, you know what I'm saying?
You know what? Because you never get hit. What?
Mezcal? Nah, this ain't mezcal. It's that, I fuck with the mezcal.
Y'all know I can't read, right? Look, I'm not really that fat, yo. I just be looking fat in my
Child, give it up a little Kim. So if you're interested, she got a new book out called Queen Bee, Lil Kim. It's currently unavailable on Amazon for her pre-sales, so I don't know, maybe check PayPal Market or something like that. But shout out to her for still doing her thing. I thought it was funny. You know who else thought it was funny? Foxy Brown brought her shady ass out here talking about something. Kim, go do your thing, girl. Do your thing. Do your thing. Do your thing. Do your thing. Something else I wanted to talk about, just to do a hit real quick. Was I think this is so interesting, y'all, that we keep finding out more and more stuff. Like we found out about Boosie's daughter, who is a stud. She's a lesbian and she's a stud, but she don't never pop out. She mind her own business, and he's such a homophobe. And so we always find this out. Then we just recently found out that Marlon Wayans has a trans son named Kai Wayans. And he's in his new comedy special. He's going to be dedicating a whole hour to it. It's called Good Grief, and he wanted to get more personal about his whole experience with having a trans son who went from Maya to Kai in front of his eyes. And at first, he went from not accepting it, in denial, hating it, cracking jokes, to now loving it, loving the experience and what it taught him. And I thought that was a great and profound thing because it happens every fucking day. Happens every day. And not just in situations where you have a person transitioning, but in life. You got people changing and becoming better people and stuff like that. And it's always either a tug. I don't want to see you do this. I don't want to see you do that. I don't want to see you be happy. I don't want to see you get there. Not realizing it ain't about you. And that's what he said. It wasn't even about me. I was so worried about how it was going to make me feel and me, but I forgot to stop and say, it's about you. And in the process, how can I make myself a better person? So it's great. I'm not going to play the clip because Breakfast Club, they be on their thing, but he went on the Breakfast Club and he talked about it. It's profound. Hit Twitter. It's like a minute clip. Go check it out. Shout out to Marlon Wayans. See, I like shit like that. You never know. You never know, what's going on in people's families. And just to know that, he's allowed this to happen and he's going to share it with us. I'm definitely going to be here for it. Definitely going to help promote and share that. I'm so happy. I'm just, and it, if anybody, you got somebody in your family, let them know you got another person out here you can watch. It ain't just, Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade's daughter, Zaria. It's more people out here. I think her name's Zakaria. Shout out to her. I think that was a beautiful moment. Oh, wow. I didn't know that. Alleged straight men have a problem with gay men, not gay women. It's effed up, but it's true. Absolutely. Anytime there's talking bad about the gay community, it's first the gay man. And it's because that's the easiest thing to break down, because being gay is supposed to be looked at as weak. So you're a man, you're gay. It's not a problem for a woman to be gay because people already look at women as being weak, inferior, feminine. And so if you are a gay woman, they don't bother you. Even if you are a stud woman, you're not really challenged or bothered like that. But let you be a gay man, a feminine man with a voice that'll tell a motherfucking nigga, oh, you weak. Oh, and try me then, bitch. I'm weak with a little bit of smarts. That's dangerous. Okay. So yeah, we see that all the time. That's why I be telling people, y'all better get it together. Boosie is a nut, but he is funny to me. Oh wow. I did not know his daughter transitioned to a man. Yeah, y'all. Marlon's such a sweet guy. It really made me love up on him. Like, I don't either. Okay. Hey Sharika, good morning. 49 years old. Nitra. Good morning, boo. Oh, I love Kim. I knew y'all love some Kim. Ain't Kim about 50? Smash it. What up, Shush Trish? What up? Good morning to you. Who is that guy behind her? Now, here's the thing. Everybody been clowning the guy that was behind Lil Kim in that video because he was over there. Lil Kim, you gotta watch these people you got around her, okay? I want to watch it special. Me too. LGBTQIA is in millions of families. It is. I'm good. I was about to have a panic attack. Now I haven't sound. Oh, I'm sorry. All right, y'all. Let's get into why we are here today. What is on the thumbnail, baby? Tamar Braxton responds. Christian is confused, and James attacked on the job. Now, I want to shout out to Babe because I didn't even get a chance to see Tamar's video. I didn't even know it. And then when I saw her upload, I said, let me see what the hell she's talking about. I'm watching this, and as I'm watching it, I'm just getting more and more and more. I said, bitch, somebody need to hit you on your job and see what happens. Somebody needs to, you need to go show up for the Grammys to perform, and somebody mad with production because they didn't get their time slot need to come in your room and tell you to say it again and knock your damn teeth out. I want to see how would you want the person who put on the show to respond. Not what you did. Not what you did. That was absolutely not what I wanted you to do. So before we even start talking about it, we got to talk about the moment that caused all this crazy shit. The moment that caused this to become what it shouldn't have. So here is where, did I put that clip up here? Oh, I did. So here is the moment, right? Now, I got to break this moment down for y'all because y'all not going to see all of the CC with the CC or the CC, but I'm going to break it down. So in this clip, why I gotta be small though? Okay. So in this clip, what happened is this is when when Tamar Braxton was supposed to be bringing her up for the twerk, getting the twerk thing session supposed to work out. But you can see Christian is not trying to twerk. She don't want to fucking twerk. She wants to be a part of the show. She wants to be back there singing. She wants to perform her number. You can see the confusion. She's already in this bitch taking over the show. And Tamar is trying to get control. All right, sister, hold on, sister. We ain't doing that yet, sister. This is why I said, Tamar, hold up, bitch. You were struggling to have control of her and during your whole fucking show. So to let her go haul off and hit an employee, yeah, hell yeah, that's your fault. Fuck your friend. You told us in your video you really didn't know this girl. You were just bringing her along because you wanted to help her change her image. So if you didn't know her, how you gonna put her over over the guy that's been fucking romping with you for so long? So we get Christian Rock in this element. I was very, very taken aback by seeing her like this at Tamar's show. Love and War 10-year anniversary.
Now, I ain't never did this in the middle of Love and War. Well, this is my baby. It's a party time. Y'all like this bitch up?
Now, notice, do you see him right there in the black right there? You see him? That's James. James back there getting ready to do his thing. But if you keep watching this clip, he been looking at her like, girl, you ain't finna get up here and sing. See, he already knew. No, bitch, you're not singing. You're here for the twerk contest. You're not a singer, girl. This is not, he already knew. And they all felt that kind of way. There's other clips where you can see Christian trying to get on the stage and putting her arms around one of the dancers. And the dancer's like, girl, get your hand off of me. We ain't fucking with you. And so when we continue to play this, you'll understand why Christian was saying they was treating me like shit backstage. Well, Christian, here's the thing. And my friend was trying to explain this to me. Here's the thing, baby. They look at themselves as actual singers, performers, actual people who are like Grammy worthy. And they feel a certain way when your ass just try to come in and take over because you think you got clout. Some people don't give a fuck about the clout. So you had a lot of them professional singers back there seeing you come up in this motherfucker with your 1,000 entourage thinking you was about to perform a survive. And everybody was like, you ain't finna get up here and perform a vibe. And I got my proof. I got my evidence to prove myself right. You ain't finna get your ass up here, going up there and twerk, bitch, and that's it. Now, when she was supposed to be up there twerking, she decides to wander her ass off the stage, and this is where it picks up. And go back there and say, why I ain't get my time to go up there? What's going on? Why y'all ain't have me up there? And everybody looking around like, bitch, you ain't entered the stage. You was supposed to be up there. You wasn't where you supposed to be. You too busy trying to do everything else. See, she didn't want to be a regular because Tamar was calling people from the audience to come up and twerk. So it's like, damn, you want regular people to come twerk with me like I'm not a regular bitch. Christian, one single, one show, Mr. Still, one baby, Blueface. Like, you gotta refine your clout, baby. I know you think you coming in and it's Christian for the mess. Wrong show. You should have been on your graceful shit. You could have won a whole nother audience just coming out there like, hey y'all, yes, but you want to come out there on bullshit. This is why I say to Tamar, motherfuck Tamar, I would have been on your ass. Girl, let me miss a tooth. Had it been even an ash off my lips, I would have been on your motherfucking ass. Cause that's up to you. You saw how you saw how she was going. That shit ain't cool. So we got this. So let's continue. So we got this going on.
Can I like this bitch out? Let me get the singers. Damn. So where the lights at? Can you turn the bitches off? Oh, bitch up.
Excuse me?
The light. Hi, how you doing? Yeah.
Do y'all see this shit?
Shit. Bye. They are who they are. Braxton, what are you talking about? Hold on, sis. Yeah. It's only 4 y'all. We need more. Like, what are you? Like, all right.
Now y'all know this. Real quick, before we move into this, because this is them getting ready for the twerk. You see, she got them girls up there, right? Notice what Tamar Braxton says, and I had to read this on Twitter. Somebody brought this to my attention. Tamar says, I don't never do this in my show like this. I don't ever do this in my show like this. Because if you look behind her, James and them dancers are sitting there looking like, now, bitch, we don't never do the twerk during this song. We wait till it's over. Then we do the twerk contest. You interrupted your singing for this bitch to come up here because she wants stage time. And now we got to go because you want to get her off. Instead of telling her to take her ass to the side till twerk, you decide to stop your song to do the twerk because she up there because she came in on the wrong mark. You see why I said, Tamar, bitch. Do you think Beyonce would have let a motherfucker come on their stage? Let's take Beyonce out because you couldn't even. Let me think about somebody else. Who's on a Tamar level that we could say, who performs? Mariah's not in her league. Do you think another performer on your level, Tamar, would allow Christian Rock to walk her ass up during your key song? I think she was performing not Silver and Gold, not White Candle. We can hear it. Do you think you're gonna let somebody come up during that piece and fuck that shit up? But you did, and now you have to do this shit, the twerk contest, which she still ain't want to do. You wasn't catching none of the clues. Which leads me to believe, like, when you initially reached out to her, it probably was given, yeah, girl, come through. Yeah, you can get up here, do your little number 1 or 2. And when you got back with your team, it was like, nah, bitch, you let her on the stage? Hell fucking no. Hell nah. She can be in a twerk contest. And so you probably was like, all right. Instead of you going back to her to tell her that's the deal, she show up with her people like, yeah, I'm about to rock Tamar's show, yo. And now they're like, you want me to twerk? Bitch, twerk. What the fuck? I ain't your hoe. That's what she's giving up. And then I watch your video. You should have saw me sitting back like, nah, ain't this about a butt peach of shit? Girl, you better, your fake, just get out of here. Get out of here. So let's continue.
I want you to sing.
Yeah, Chris.
Oh yeah, go.
And I need like 2 more. Like somebody who really been waiting 10 years. Oh,
So this is the moment. This is the moment that caused all of this grief. We had a twerk session. She wasn't a part of it. Then she thought she was gonna go up there and sing. Now we get to the part where we're coming backstage, where we're about to get into this attack. Before we get into the attack, I want y'all to listen to what actually fucking went down. Before we listen to Christian, before we listen to James, before we listen to Tamar, y'all got to listen to what actually went down. So here's what actually went down. It's so funny. In my notes, I saved it as Truth 1 because we got 2 truths showing up in this episode. Truth 1. So here's the first truth. This is this guy who was the show runner for Tamar. He's been doing all of her shows on this tour. He's been putting them together, and he's a little cutie, little cutie. So he's been doing all her putting her shows together. His name is LaTroy Davis. Now, LaTroy was there, as well as our next truth, was there when all of this took place. So we got the performance. Then we got them all. Tamar came down. She was in her dressing room. Christian came down, and she was mad. So you got a producer meet her in the hallway, like, girl, what you mad about? She's like, what happened? Why was I perfect? So he said, go in the room. She goes in the room with Tamar. They have a conversation. Tamar start asking the producer, well, why y'all didn't let her fucking perform? Producer like, perform? Bitch, I thought she was doing the twerk. See what I'm saying, crew? This is why I said it ain't nobody fault but Tamar's. This ain't nobody fault but Tamar's. You can't blame Christian. Well, you can't blame her. She shouldn't put her fucking hands on nobody. Bitch, you got the right one. I'm telling you. I be hating these bitches who, you got the right. I'm telling you. Girl, you got the right one. I'm telling you. Go over there on around 69th and I want to say 69th and was it Kedzie? Take your ass to the motherfucking south side, bitch. Somebody will grab your teeth out. You can't keep walking around hitting somebody. And see, this was a man. I guess he didn't want to, come out and slap the shit out of you. But I'm going to tell y'all now, you ain't going to knock my teeth out, man or woman, and it ain't going to be mutual. That's just how I feel. I respect women. I respect the children. I respect the elder, and I respect men. But when you feel, and I'm not wrong, and you feel like you're going to take my teeth out, that's a whole different kind of respect. And y'all know I'm big on respect. I'm very big on respect. So Tamar was absolutely in the wrong for this, y'all. But don't take my word for it. Listen to this man. Listen to this man. Listen to him. Listen to what really, really fucking went on. And this is what happened.
Stop.
Speak
First
on it,
of all,
sir.
let me tell you about this ghetto, disgusting gutter butt. I don't even want to call her a girl. First of all, she's trash. She should have never been at my show. So she come to Tamar concert, which I planned, and I will say that, drunk with 1,000 people, smelling like weed, looking dumb, okay? And so apparently she makes music. I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? And apparently she wanted to drop a beat. So she was mad that she didn't get to perform. I didn't know she was a performer. And even if I did know she was a performer, she was not getting on the stage that everybody has worked their ass off.
Did you hear what I just told you? They already knew Tamar was not getting on that stage to perform. Did you hear him? Did y'all hear this man say that shit? I already knew that. I knew that. First of all, y'all got to understand. When you listen to Tamar's video, we're going to play some of it. I'm not going to play the whole thing because she makes me so fucking irritated in it. She tells you off the bat. When I have my concert, I had Drew Sador. I have all these girls come up and perform that I don't fucking know. I just want to put them on the map. You know what I learned? They are singers. Not only are they singers, they are singers who chart. Drew Sador has charted. They are singers who chart. So do you, and let's be honest, Tamar backstage, they are nothing but gays, old church hags, singers, motherfuckers who are talented. Do you think they want, because every night on this show, they get that shine. The shine is on the singers, the performers. You think they wanted her to come in and do what she does? Hell motherfucking no. I knew that. Oh, I knew that. That I knew for a fact. I said, they probably looking at her like, bitch, if you don't get your fucking get. See, not all gays are fame struck. Like, oh, Christian, bitch, what up? Some motherfuckers be like, yeah, okay. Like how I just told Wiley, I don't want you to be my storyline. I'm not struck by you, bro. I would not. No. Some of us be like, no, bitch, no, don't. Not even. Let me go over here. That's what this was giving y'all. I wanted y'all to hear this truth before we got into what the fuck they've been saying. Because you see, people be tiptoeing. You like, girl, you know that's not even the fucking truth. So let's get back to him. And I want him to say that one more time. Sorry.
Apparently she makes music. I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? And apparently she wanted to drop a beat. So she was mad that she didn't get to perform. I didn't know she was a performer. And even if I did know she was a performer, she was not getting on the stage that everybody has worked their ass off to make. So first of all, y'all see the video. She was up there a drunk fool. Okay? So now Cardi took your man upset because she didn't get to perform. So again, y'all saw her show her dumb ass during Love and War. She ruined the song. She ruined the concert. She ruined the moment. So then she go backstage and she is upset, okay? Because she didn't get to perform her ringtone. So she storms in Tamar's dressing room with 1,000 people, okay? And everybody's like, nobody knew you were supposed to perform a song. We didn't even know that you made music. We thought you was on Zeus. Right? So everybody's trying to calm her down. She's in there rough, like a dungeon dragon, right? So then James is like, oh, it wasn't on purpose. Like, nobody tried to, like, shade you. We didn't know that you were supposed to sing. She like, lie again. And James like, no, nobody knew. And she hit James right in his face.
Sorry. Do you see the most immediate confusion and where it came from? Christian in the room. Why I didn't get a chance to sing? Tamar didn't say, well, you weren't supposed to sing. You were supposed to do the twerk. Because Tamar under the impression, I just want everybody to be fine. You can sing, you can do what? And here you got James, your employee who's been doing the shows with you several times, who knows how it goes, who probably told your ass she is not singing up in this bitch. And you just let him get, and she said, and got the nerve to tell him to say it again. Bitch, are you kidding me? I don't know what about other people's reflexes. Even when people are talking to me and they like spit, my facial expression, my reflexes are just like, bitch, did you just, and it be the wrong people too. Be like, oh, it could be your boss. It could be, you be like, oh shit, oh my bad, girl, something. My reflexes are on 10. Ain't no way you gonna tell me to say it again, and I don't peek up like, oh, this bitch about to jump. Cause soon as you'd have lunged at me, I would have stuck your stomach, bitch. I promise you, I would have gotten to your stomach. So you gonna go up here, and I'm gonna stay right fucking there, bitch. I'm going to make you have cramps. I would have gutted. I would have Power Rangered your whole fucking stomach. Soon as you hopped over, soon as you hopped over, you'd have went up, and bitch, I would have stuck you. And I'd be iced out. I would have stuck you for life. You definitely would have had a tattoo by nature, by default. I would have stuck your ass. But see, he was being nice and polite. He probably thought you was gonna say something, but you didn't, Tamar. That's why I said this is Tamar's fault. Absolutely. Do you think? And y'all said K Michelle. First of all, K Michelle would have cursed her fucking ass out. Get your little raggedy ass off my stage now. Get your ass off my stage now. I can see it already. K Michelle, please. Shit. And I like her new album. My friend was playing it the other day at his house. I was like, what is this? She got a song called Blame Yourself. I love her new album. Go get her new album. She got a song called Blame Yourself. I love the fucking album. It's an album you put on from beginning to end. Go get it. K Michelle, that's her last R&B album. I just was listening to it the other day at my friend's house. Song called Blame Yourself. K Michelle would have never went. You would have went and ran up in her dressing room with 1,000 people. She'd have told you, because she'd have already known. Well, girl, why you ain't shake that ass? No, when the show was over with, I don't know what to tell you. He right. And as soon as you'd have popped off, it would have been not you hitting James. It would have been K. Michelle and Christian getting into it backstage. That's what it would have been. That's what it should have been. And you know who would have came out the winner, like the brave, the hero, K motherfucking Michelle. People would have been like, that's fucking right. You better rep for your employees. But we don't got that story to tell. We got the other side where your employee literally got hit in front of you. What does it say for future business? What does it say for the future? Girl, don't go in that room with her because you know she'll slap you right in front of Tamar. What the fuck kind of shit is that? That's not good. It's not good for business. Not to me. Not to me on any day. So let's finish listening to him.
Chip James' tooth. James' face is bloody. James is at the hospital right now because his nose will not stop bleeding. She's going to prison. And I promise you, and we can cancel all this shit right now. You don't come to nobody's show. Everybody has worked their behind off to make this tour amazing. You know what I'm saying? And we don't have a lot of... So never will I ever let anyone get away coming to anything that anybody I know and care about plan and work hard for and assault them, and I'm letting it go. So I want everybody to let Croissant, whoever she is and whatever she does, I'm coming for every coin she has. And y'all know me, I'm not going to stop. I can't stop, won't stop Rockefeller Records. You do not come to my show and assault people that are working on my show. Okay, I might not have sang Love and War, but I'm the only reason everybody heard it tonight. And
I know that's right. Listen. So now we got the truth. Now y'all got the truth of what actually occurred, right? That's what actually occurred behind the scenes. We're not done yet. So that was my truth one. So before I move to my second truth, let's hear Christian, how she felt backstage once all of this shit went down. Now, mind you, after she smacked Darius, they moved her outside. They took her outside, her and her people in the back into another area. And at this time in the room, you know, you got James, you got all the production people. Get her the fuck out of here. I'm pressing charges. Fuck that bitch. All of that shit going on in the room. And so they hustling to get her out. And now she goes live. And here's what she was saying.
Play with my... Man. Suck my dick, nigga. Go ahead and try to press charges that you can't press. Go ahead and try to file a lawsuit that you can't even file a lawsuit on. You know why? Because I'm that bitch and I'm covered, bro. Covered by God, bro. And that's real shit. So everybody that got something to say about it, suck my shit. I swear to God. Y'all already sucking it. Fuck, y'all sucking it too much. I had to take it away. Fuck that. Real shit. Nigga, keep up with why I'm in Atlanta, nigga. Now y'all gonna see how I'm supposed to get brought out. Cause that shit was foolish. It's gonna shit on that. Fuck that. Fuck her. Fuck that. Fuck all that shit. Because it's the thing about it, bro. I'm genuine, my nigga. So a lot of people take this Baltimore shit. Man. What's up, fat boy? I'm just saying, like, y'all know what the fuck y'all doing. Y'all know what the fuck y'all trying to do with me. Stop trying to act like it's me. Everybody know what the fuck they doing. They old as shit know what the fuck they doing. Y'all all dried up, know what the fuck y'all doing, bro. So, alright, when I come back to the IG, I'm only fucking with myself and my son. Straight up. Yeah. And then when I drop my account back, I'm dropping, nigga. And I'm gonna pop my shit on that verse, nigga. Fuck out of here. Y'all got me fucked up.
Oh, you have mine?
And it's cool.
Oh, do you know?
You try to embarrass me publicly like I deserve that. That's cool. That's real cool. That's real cool.
Don't be doing Guilford Avenue, Fifth. And what up, T Low? What up? Do y'all think it was Blueface? Okay. Child have not ran into the right one. I'm way older than her, but I would have blacked out and blacked her ass. Face would have been on. Definitely would have knocked them teeth out. I like his response better than the other guys talking about he loved Christian because she's not sorry. he croissant. She's going to prison. I think that manager going to make sure she gets charged. Here's the thing. If she gets charged, go to jail, go to court for any of this, it's absolutely going to be damages to Tamar regardless. She's still going to have damages. She's saying Tamar needed her clout. So as I'm listening to her, though, there was a couple of things she said, though. One, she was big on the fact that she wasn't brought out properly. She felt like they didn't introduce her to the crowd properly. And I'm saying to myself, see, she thought this was bigger than what it was. She thought she was getting the actual, I'm opening act. You gonna introduce me? Y'all gonna play my music? I'm gonna be doing my thing. How do you get there to that? And they think you're doing a twerk contest. Where did that confusion come from? Tamar. It's only one person in my mind, Tamar. This one right here, looking confused. You looking confused and giving confusion, girl. 10 years in on Love and War and we still confused? That shit ain't fair. It's not fair to the fans. And so we land ourselves fucking here. And she also said that she didn't like how she was brought out. Y'all know what y'all was doing to me. Y'all trying to make me look bad. Y'all trying to, introduce me on a twerk thing. Like, what? Who am I? Like, she thinks she is really that shit, y'all. She really, and God got me. God ain't got nothing to do with your damn buffoonery antics. Don't bring him into it. Because, see, when you're doing it, you're not talking to God. When you get up on stage saying all that dumb shit, you ain't asking God to be a part of that. When you hitting people in the face and shit, you ain't asking God to help control your hands and control your thoughts and minds to get you through that moment. But when it's done and you get the consequences, now we got to bring in God. Fuck you. And it's his side message. He didn't want to directly tell you that. He was just going to show you through the universe. I'm just going to say it to you. Fuck you. That is poor behavior. You're a mother. Grow the fuck up. You're expanding your business. You want to touch bigger audiences. Not audiences want that bullshit. That's a grown, mature audience. It's a different kind of audience. And they got a bag. You should have been trying to play with that. You don't know who could. You don't know. What are you doing? But we're here. So she gave her little side of it. After she gave her side, I think it's best we hear his side. James speak. Now, James laid it out. And I think you got to listen to him. When you listen to him, listen for the fact that he is also checking Tamar. He's checking Tamar. Absolutely. And what I think he's saying is, yeah, everybody want to keep quiet and don't nobody want to say nothing and everybody want to point the finger and shift the blame, but I'm not. I'm going to say something. And it sounds to me like there was this conversation behind the scenes that said, don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Keep quiet. Keep quiet. We just going to play this out. We're going to let this run its course. We don't want nobody to talk about it. We don't want nobody to know about it. That's what I feel listening to him. Y'all tell me what y'all think and we're going to talk about it. And shout out to the crew. If y'all could, please hit that like button for me. Give me a little love. I think we're having a really good conversation and kind of breaking some of this shit down this morning. So if you can. Let's go.
I just want y'all to stop thinking that everybody's lying. This happened to me, and everybody keep asking what's the reason. This happened to me for no reason. I was attacked for no reason.
I'm not gonna let him get away. I'm not gonna let him get away with saying that. You cannot say that you was attacked for no reason. You were attacked for a reason. You may have not known the reason. The reason is your boss, your supervisor, your manager did not clearly communicate to either parties what she wanted to do in that show. She didn't want to hurt Christian's feelings by telling her, no, honey, you're going to only do twerking. And she didn't want to let y'all down by telling y'all she didn't tell her that. So there's a reason why you were attacked, sir. We ain't gonna play it like it ain't. Nah, there's a reason.
And they keep telling me don't get on live, but no. Like, all the assumptions and how people feel and what people think they know. I am at the dentist right now. I have to get my teeth fixed. My teeth have to be fixed, and that's what's happening right now. So don't get online saying what didn't happen, it didn't happen. And no, I'm not going to show my face. My face is beat. If you guys see my face, you would be pissed off. My face it's toe up. So right now, I have to get teeth fixed. That someone, I just want y'all to stop thinking that everybody's lying. Yes, this happened to me, and everybody keep asking what's the reason. Damaged. I'm not gonna show my face, but I will show that I'm at the dentist right now, getting my teeth fixed. The anger or whatever the issue wasn't towards me. So that's why I'm saying I was attacked for no reason. Yes, I know I don't owe anyone anything, but enough with the blaming everybody else but the person that did this. I'm out of the hospital.
That was a dig for Tamar. Enough with the blaming of everybody else but the person who needs to be blamed. Your employees, Tamar, are talking to you because they can't tell you the truth. You had LaTroy come out here and tell the whole motherfucking thing what happened, and he told y'all who issue it was, Christian, and told y'all she was not getting up there. Then you got Christian, in her mind, I'm supposed to be getting introduced. I'm supposed to be up here. I'm supposed to go up here this way. Then you got James out here saying, no, it wasn't supposed to go down like that, and I got hit for no fucking reason. Because in his mind, he thought she knew that you was there to twerk, bitch, and he thought if you ain't by the side to twerk, you must don't want to twerk. Let's move this shit on. So you tell me that leaves one person. One fucking person. Tamar, what's up, girl? What's up? Yeah, I ain't letting you up off of this. You too grown. You too grown. Too grown.
Now I'm at the dentist, Nikki. I have to get teeth fixed. My teeth are jacked up. They're saying, oh, nothing happened. Oh, he's a clout chaser. I don't need nobody's clout, and I don't want clout from a negative source. I don't do negative, and negative is not on my page. I don't know why me, but I'm gonna tell y'all this before I.
Now y'all. This was the most saddest part about what he said, but I need you all to listen to this. If you could turn your volumes all the way up, because it is a motherfucking message. Not only was it a message for what he was going through, bitch, that's a message for me. It's a message for you. It's a message for every fucking body. I need you to turn it up and listen. I'm not lying to you. I'm not trying to be preachy. I always try to put a lesson in shit. This right here is worthy of you listening to, quoting, going to find a little word. Roman ain't lying to you. I'm giving it up to him right fucking now. This is a message. Yo, spit that motherfucking shit. Spit that shit, James. I ain't listened to you before, bro, but I'm listening to you now. Spit that shit.
Get off of here. Damaged. I'm not gonna show my face, but I will show that I'm at the dentist. Cause I'm getting emotional. But I asked God. I said, why did this happen to me? And God said, it wasn't about you. He said, but I had to use you. He said, I had to, Jesus. He said, I had to use you. And when he said I had to use you, all I could do was think of the story of Job. And I began to praise God in the midst of what was going on.
That was a fucking message. Sometimes you are collateral damage because you are being used for someone to learn a fucking lesson. You are being used completely for someone to learn a fucking lesson. And when he said that, I said that ain't for Christian, because she's still gonna be the asshole. She's not gonna. That's for Tamar, honey. For some reason, you have not got control of something in your life. This is all about learning how you got to step into this leadership role, and you got to own and be in control And you know, they always say women entertainers, they're so mean and bitchy and bossy. And this is why. This is why. Because when you're not, motherfuckers will run over you. That's your voice. That's your show. This is your name, Tamar. This is the 10-year love and war anniversary. I was finna. This should never have happened. And that's your lesson, baby. You got to, because if you don't, your employees are getting hurt. Who's next? Family? Then you? This is a war. This is a lesson. This is a lesson. Don't let this shit pass you by. And don't think, oh, it's not me. It's everybody else but me. It's not me. It's everybody else. No, this is strictly you. I strictly put this on you. So after he said that, we got to get into come through, right? He need to sue. Okay, a message in the midst of a mess. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Period. He went from patty pies to getting beat down. Let him use you. Okay? Yes, good morning, family of Six Rocks. Good morning, boo. Wow, child. Iana tried to tell us about Tay Monster. I think their relationship is done. I think that she's probably going to try in her power to do everything to keep him in her good graces. Because, for one, she knows she was wrong for that. And if they're like me, if any of them guys around her are like me, they're gonna find the story out like me, like, no, you didn't tell her, did you? And she needs somebody in her corner that's not a yes man that will tell her that shit was fucking wrong. So moving forward, when we do this, I'm going to ask you in front of them, what are you here to do? See, nobody should have to check you like that. But so what are you here to do? What did Tamar say you can do? Is this what you want her to do? Okay, now we all on the same page. Because this Sneaky and Heidi, you got your employee teeth knocked the fuck out. He got hit 4 times by this woman. There's no way 4 hits went and nobody stopped it. 4 hits, knocked his fucking teeth out. He in a dentist chair, getting his face fixed. I'm like, wow. Because you did not want to own the miscommunication. Own your shit. Own your show. There's no way. No way. Nobody else's fault. So we go from that, right? Then we go from that to Tamar actually coming out here. This is why when I saw it on 5A's channel, I said, I know goddamn well. Because now y'all know I don't put the story together. I'm looking at all of this stuff. I don't put the story together. And then I see her come out. I say, are you kidding me? Am I in a daze? Am I tripping? Is it me? Who is it? So, hold up. So I only got a little bit of it because I thought it was pretty much bullshit, to be honest with you. I thought it was pretty much bullshit. So I listening to Tamar, she opens with, yes, he was assaulted. Yes, he was hit. And I just want to tell you about the show. I just want to help girls because, I come from a place and I'm transforming and I just wanted to become a better person for these other girls because God chose me to do it. And I just want for the other girls. And I know I'm going to be a leader and show them the way. And if anything, I'm going to be the one they can follow. The girls don't make sense because if you want to be a leader and show them the way, what you were doing on that stage does not sound like who you thought you were professing yourself to be. I'm here to tell you that. I see the PR. You ain't going to get it past me. You bet. No, this is Roman Pope over here. Okay, shout out to Olivia Pope, but this is definitely Roman Pope tease. I'm sitting here thinking no, that don't even sound right. Not what I saw you doing on the stage. Tamar, Christian ran all over your ass. And you said you was taking her under your wing. It sounded like she was trying to take you under your wing, boo. I mean, I don't want to get it twisted, but
well, this is my baby. It's a party boy. Y'all like this bitch up? Can y'all like this bitch up? Let me get the singers. Damn. So when I like that, can you turn them bitches off? Like this bitch up? Why is the light?
Again, I saw no. And that was the part where they were supposed to be singing. Sorry, they was bringing the girls up to sing. The twerk came a little bit later, but to sing, and you can already see how she's acting. So she came out here on this whole, I want to bring these girls, and I had these other girls come perform. I didn't even know them. I didn't even know these girls, and I got to meet them, and like they perform. It was just really magical. So I really wanted to, Christian, I wanted to, sort of bring her into the fold and really help her. And so I had this moment, and I'm sitting here listening. So what did you want her to do? Here she goes. It was this twerk thing, and she could, do the twerk part. And I'm sitting here thinking, like, did your people know that? Did Christian know that? Because it sounded like Christian wanted a grand moment. It's a vibe, a whole performance. And she didn't get that. So, y'all, I'm side-eyeing her through this whole thing. So, after you hit that like button, shout out to the motherfucking crew, all 108 of y'all in the building. Thank y'all so much. Check this out right here. Check this out. This is her sob story. This is the sob story that we all didn't want, that she could have kept. Bitch, if you was going to do this, you could have put out a message. You could have came out here and wrote a post for all we care. Now, this was not it. So here we go.
Has been about. I have called several girls that I didn't know Drew Sidora. I didn't know Tiffany Evans. I didn't know any of them, really. The only person that I knew was Nivea, but I wanted this tour to be about, second chances and, giving new opportunities. And I don't know. I didn't call Krishan to open up for me. But when she was in my dressing room, we do a twerk off portion, right? And I was like, oh, it'd be cool if the DJ played as a vibe and you came out and did a vibe like the people, your Baltimore sisters. And that's really what I was thinking. We're
not going to skip over that. We are not going to skip over what she just said. She just said, hold up. This is in relation to what she alleged told Christian what she wanted to do. Doesn't this sound exactly like what Christian thought she was going to come do? This is where I'm sitting here thinking like, okay, something ain't right here. So let's listen to what she said again.
If the DJ played as a vibe and you came out and did a vibe like in my dressing room, we do a twerk off portion, right? And I was like, oh, it'd be cool if the DJ played as a vibe and you came out and did a vibe like the people,
Did you hear it? Don't slide that shit in there like we ain't heard that. Because when we go back to LaTroy Davis, your show manager, he clearly fucking said she was not to be coming out there to perform nothing. But Tamar just said, she literally just said, it'd be cool if the DJ played us a vibe, you come out and do a vibe. What's to do a vibe? Here we go talking in it. What's to do a vibe? What's to do a vibe? Is that for her to perform her song? Because see, that's what she thought. And it sounds like that's what you were alluding to as well. But nobody else was expecting her to do that. This is what I'm saying. I'm fucking confused. I'm over here like, huh? I hope her teammates, I hope y'all are paying attention to this shit. The people around her, I hope y'all heard this shit like I did. I went play ear by ear. I'm like, wait, what? We're gonna do that one more time and we're gonna rock out.
Giving new opportunities. And I don't know. I didn't call Krishan to open up for me. But when she was in my dressing room, we do a twerk off portion, right? And I was like, oh, it'd be cool if the DJ played as a vibe and you came out and did a vibe like the people, your Baltimore sisters. And that's really what I was thinking. Everyone else get compensated for coming on my show and opening up for me. I try to always do the right thing by people. And there's a contract. We're professional. I'm a real touring company. And that wasn't the case. I think that there was a misunderstanding. During the part of the twerk off, I am backstage changing clothes. And everybody that's come to a Tamar show know that we don't have any violence. No one has ever fought at my concerts. We laugh, we cry. People have passed out, due to, being, inebriated or, just excited at being at a concert. But this is a safe, loving, healing place. And I don't know, I have to apologize to my team if my silence have made you all feel like I have not been supportive to you.
I ain't going. And see, I see y'all in the comments saying that she missed her time. The thing was that she was under the assumption that she was going to perform, period, and that she would come out. And so when the twerking came up, she was like, twerking. She assumed she was going to be performing. Whether she missed that earlier part of the show or not, she didn't expect the alternate, like the altering of this whole show and then wanting her to do this versus that. It kind of messed up what she wanted to do. You got to understand, for Krishan, this is a moment. She thinking she about to have her moment. She thinking she about to have a moment at the Tamar show. And for Tamar, she also thinking, okay, going with the flow. But her people, they're saying she was not to perform at all. At all. She was literally they said she was supposed to be twerking. So you're just confusing me. And she confused me even more. But don't worry, because truth number 2 comes up after this. And we're going to end this. You are going to get 100% truth. We're going to be done with this. But we know for one thing for certain, Tamar messy as fuck. Absolutely. Absolutely. And this whole persona she's giving up, it did nothing for me.
And I also want to acknowledge Krishan. Thank you for your presence. Thank you for coming. I didn't want any of this to happen. I actually thought that we, could really be, good friends and have, I could be a big sister, to you. And that was my only objective of you coming. I had no other plans. I didn't want to set you up. I didn't tell nobody not to play your music. I just want everybody to come and have a good time. And that is really the spirit of it all.
She's been on bigger stages than this one. She wasn't supposed to perform only twerk. And she missed that. Now she could have rapped along if she wanted to, but she missed that opportunity. See, she not thinking that you want her to twerk to survive. In her mind, she wants to perform. I'm telling you, she even said it in her that's why I had to watch her. And she did a couple more lives. I didn't bring them to the show, but she did a couple more lives where she was under the impression, this is my moment. They trying to make me look bad. I'm like, damn, no wonder she came with a whole big entourage because she assumed she had a moment. So it was just a whole big misunderstanding all the way around. Tamar is a narcissist like Jada. That's not where you start being a big sister. It is not where you start being a big sister. That is absolutely the truth. I don't trust nobody making a serious statement with it. I can't fuck with y'all with a filter on. Bye. So she didn't want to announce that, but she got enough galls to come out here and go at Tommy. So Tommy comes out here and she's pretty much like, what did Tommy say? Tommy said, I just wonder would this not all I just wonder would this one not all this rest, but if she wasn't there, would this one have been this viral? Remember the question. Oh, I can't wait. I can't stand when these celebrities can't fucking write, man. I don't know what the fuck she said, but what she was trying to say was, what if Christian was not there on the stage, would this moment have went viral where we saw them singing where I just showed you earlier? And so Tamar comes out here and says, I'm tired, y'all. I don't well, she don't respond. Like, this is how she responds. So now y'all want me, and before someone takes my phone, if you on cocaine and your name starts with a T and you never even been even solo out a bag of blow pops, stay silent. God bless y'all. Let me and my team heal from this trauma in peace. And so, Tommy's shooting bullets. I hope that was crying on TV because she's the ugly sister. Better shut the fuck up playing with me, bitch. Don't let the people gas you when you know I could send you into a mass depression just based off looks. I ain't even got to speak on your failed marriage and engagement or your tired wardrobe. Now, pause. I gotta be a little messy. I felt like that was me talking to Food Dummy. And I'm gonna read it one more time. That was crying on TV because she's the ugly sister. Better shut the fuck up playing with me, bitch. Don't let the people gas you when you know I could send you into a mass depression just based off looks. I ain't even got to speak on your failed marriage and engagement or your time. Bitch, what? And so she says, Tamar is out here now. So now y'all want me to address out of work reality stars? Never. Me and my Muppet employee ass will keep you on the list. If I need a non-fighting cokehead for 2500 an episode for one of these shows of mine I'm casting for, we not the same. Go sell some ass for your next hit. I'm finna come with my next hit. So here she go. I've never been timid or scary, so I don't throw underhanded insults nor jabs. I'm very direct with my shit, so you can take it for nothing but what it is. I'm like, y'all really doing this? Y'all really throwing jabs like this? And they really are. So those two get into it. She got enough energy to go back and forth with her. She got enough energy to come out here. Initially, her response was, I'm tired, y'all. I don't know about this part 2 tour. We are all hurting. And if I didn't say anything, I'm wrong. I said something and I'm lying. I'm tired. Meanwhile, James is at the dentist getting new teeth. Y'all leave me alone. I was only trying to show Christian Rock love. I still think she needs hugs and real people. So you get all of this, y'all. This is where we at in the story. We get all of this shit. Everybody throwing blows, all of this stuff. And finally, I stumble across this video. And I said, oh, this is hitting on something. So we are about to listen to truth number 2, break down this situation. And shout out to the crew for being in here. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button for me. Give me a little love this morning. And I hope we are all on the same page. Where we at in this chat? What we talking about? Where we at? You child. They both on the same level of looks to me. How she involved in Tommy, always promoting violence. Oh my God, Lord. Dang, Tommy, but you a whole mess too. Damn, right, y'all? I'm like, ooh. She came with all these people before she knew she would be on stage because they talked about it backstage. Christian has delusions of grandeur. She acts like she is scared of her. She does. That's what it gives you. It gives you that. The judge is not going to care about the best roast and gags, period. All right, y'all. So listen to this.
This route and even have to go back and forth on social media. For those that don't know, I am the tour manager for Tamar Braxton, the Love and War Tour.
Okay? The tour manager. Listen to how very carefully he describes what actually happened. Let's get into the truth. We need the truth of it all.
And what I'm going to address is the assault. We were in the room. At the end of the show, Krishan walked up to Tamar. Troy brought her out a cake. Tamar put her hands in the cake. She had a right hand full of cake and some cake in her mouth. And Krishan came out and was like, where you going, sis? Gotta go on stage. And I'm looking like, huh? Like, what's happening? And Tamar like, the show is over. What do you mean? She said, I'm about to go on stage. And she's like, huh? You ain't been out? You haven't went out there already? Because she was supposed to go out during the twerk session. She hadn't been out. Krishan hadn't been out. So I was like, come on, ladies, let's just take this in the dressing room. And in the dressing room, it was me, Tamar, and Krishan. Tamar was trying to figure out why didn't Krishan go out that year? And she's looking at me, and I'm like, I don't know. Like, Krishan, I don't know why she didn't go out. So Krishan breaks down and starts crying. And I felt bad, and the Holy Ghost in me, because I carry it everywhere with me, I began to give her a hug and everything like that, because I like Krishan. I like her. And, and I was like, I don't want to see nobody with their feelings hurt, or I don't want nobody feeling some sort of way, because there was a big line of miscommunication that took place. So I began to try to comfort her and hug her and be like, no, don't cry, because it's not that, you know what I'm saying? Nobody was trying to, I don't want you to feel no sort of way. And this was just in the dressing room. And this was me, Krishan, and Tamar at the time. As the time went on, Krishan was explaining that this happens to her all the time, and she felt some sort of way because she felt embarrassed. She felt embarrassed, and she felt like, This was just like, shouldn't happen to her because, she was just prepared to go out during the twerk session, and that time had come and she didn't go out. David and Mooney come in. They both do makeup. And we're all at this point talking about what happened. Tamar is saying, Mooney, what happened? Da-da-da. Mooney was saying that Krishan was not on the side of the stage when it was time for the twerk part. Mooney is a choreographer and he also does makeup. Mooney was saying Krishan was not on the side of the stage. And then James comes in the room. So at this point, it's me, Krishan, David, Mooney, Tamar, James. James comes in the room and notices that Krishan is upset. By the mirror, Krishan is on the right-hand side. James is right next to her. He was consoling her. And I was literally right next to James. And Tamar asking James, well, what happened? Why didn't Krishan go out there during the twerk session? And James said, we was looking for her on the side of the stage and she was not on the side of the stage. And Krishan got very upset and she was like, I was on the side of the stage. I was there. Where else would I go, man? You lying? Like, that's cap. I was on the side of the stage. Like, I was there on the side of the stage. And James said, no, you wasn't. We caught for you there. Krishan said, say I wasn't there one more time. Say I wasn't there on the side of the stage one more time. James was like, I'm telling you, we was calling you and you bop, 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 bop. I'm like, oh, shit. Literally happened just like that. And here I am, like, this girl just hit this boy.
Now, shout to y'all in the building. Oh, okay. Now, you've got to be out of your mind. So you mean to tell me you got Tamar in this room, you got the tour producer, you got all these other folks, you got James over here, and you got Krishan over here, and we're asking questions about whether or not she was where she needed to be. And she's saying she was there. He's saying she wasn't. Say it again. Pop, pop, pop. And Tamar sitting right there. This is why I say it's definitely Tamar's fault. There's no way you could have stepped in right there easily and diffused this situation. This man right here just sat there like, oh my God. Oh my God. Again, that lesson, use someone to teach you one. This is all a lesson, baby, about control. All a lesson about control, baby. And I think you failed that part. I could not imagine sitting in a room behind the scenes like this with the actual talent and there's no control. There's no control at all. So we found ourselves here. I feel like y'all all were afraid of Christian Rock. You should never have somebody just show you afraid of.
A couple of times with them big ass rings on her finger. And I'm just like, no, this is not happening. This is not happening. This is not happening. I get Krishan to the other side of the room. At this point, James' face is leaking with blood. She going off saying, man, that's cap, da-da-da-da-da. Everybody is shocked. It's a lot of yelling. At this point, Mooney and James, get her ass out of here, da-da-da-da. You know, I'm like, okay, everybody calm down. I got Krishan on my right-hand side. Now she's at the back, the door is right there. I'm blocking Krishan on here because at this point, she don't go. She like, well, what's up? Like, her defense is all the way up now. And people trying to get in the door. And I'm stopping people from coming in the door. Tamar walks over to Krishan. That is like, she said, that is like my blood brother. You cannot just go hitting my blood brother in his face. What is wrong with you? What's happening? All of this is going on. Everybody's emotions are on 100. And then Krishan, I got Krishan out of the room. So in the video that she just made and said, well, why wasn't the police there? Why wasn't this there? There were 28 security guards in that building that day from the Novo security team. 28. I went to the head of security at Novo and I asked them, I said, I need somebody to get up here right now. Somebody has just been assaulted. They asked me questions. They said, who? I said, James. I said, can you call the police? You know what Novo told me? Novo said they cannot call the police. I had to call the police. I went and called 911. You can call 911 are public records. You can call 911. You can check the records. Right after immediately happened, I called 911. It took the police over 2 hours to get to the Novo. I was not leaving until the police came. I was not leaving until the police came. It took the police over 2 hours to get, it took them over 2 hours to get to the Novo. The police did come. A police report was reported.
So I thank him for laying it out like that, for giving us the necessary details. Okay. And so I can't help but go back to the fact that this all began as a miscommunication between Tamar and her employees. I cannot help but going back to that fact. There will be no confusion. I see y'all in the chat saying that she missed her mark. She was supposed to be here. She was supposed to be there. The thing is that the people behind the scenes, the tour producer, the actual people working, they were under the impression she was going to be a part of the twerk session. Tamar told us earlier, yes, I wanted her to come to be a part of the twerk session. I wanted to play It's a Vibe, and I wanted her to do her thing. We listened to Christian Rock tell us, they didn't bring me out properly. This wasn't done right. They're not going to do me. That's all right. I got a show coming up in a couple of days. Y'all going to see how I'm supposed to be done, which leads us to believe that this lady thought she was there to perform. So as they're calling her, and I guess she's not showing up for her mark because she arrived late with this entourage, I guess that her and Tamar spoke about, it wasn't communicated to the other parts that this was going to go down. I go back to this man's video, the first truth that we heard, and he's explaining to you exactly what was interpreted to the people behind the scenes putting this together. And you can hear the passion in his voice of what he knew to be certain about what was going on.
Y'all gotta stop. First of all, let me tell you about this ghetto, disgusting gutter butt. I don't even want to call her a girl. First of all, she's trash. She should have never been at my show. So she come to Tamar concert, which I planned, and I will say that, drunk with 1,000 people, smelling like weed, looking dumb, okay? And so apparently she makes music. I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? And apparently she wanted to drop a beat.
Now y'all listen to these apparentlys. Y'all gotta listen to this stuff.
So she was mad that she didn't get to perform. I didn't know she was a performer. And even if I did know she was a performer, she was not getting on the stage that everybody has worked their ass off to make. So first of all, y'all see the video. She was up there, a drunk fool. Okay? So now Cardi took your man upset because she didn't get to perform. So again, y'all saw her show her dumb ass during Love and War. She ruined the song. She ruined the concert. She ruined the moment. So then she go backstage and she is upset, okay? Because she didn't get to perform her ringtone. So she storms in Tamar's dressing room with 1,000 people, okay? And everybody's like, nobody knew you were supposed to perform a song. We didn't even know that you made music. We thought you was on Zeus.
Did y'all hear that? Did y'all? That's what I want y'all to hear. That's what I'm going into this on. Did you guys hear what he just said? Did you guys hear that? Okay.
Right? So everybody's trying to calm her down. She's in there like a dungeon dragon, right? So then James is like, oh, it wasn't on purpose. Like, nobody tried to, like, shade you. We didn't know that you were supposed to sing. She like, lie again.
Lie again. And James like, no, nobody knew. And she hit James right in his face, chipped James' tooth. James' face is bloody. James is at the hospital right now because his nose will not stop bleeding. She's going to prison. And I promise you, and we can cancel all this shit right now. You don't come to nobody's show. Everybody has worked their behind off to make this tour amazing. You know what I'm saying? And we don't have a lot of... So never will I ever let anyone get away coming to anything that anybody I know and care about plan and work hard for and assault them, and I'm letting it go. So I want everybody to let Croissant know, Croissant.
Croissant. I should have named her. I should have put it in croissant in the title. He is too funny to me. Good morning, Miss Margot. Good morning, Geechee Girl TV. Hey y'all. Good morning, Max Boogie. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Good morning to y'all. So that's where I sort of had left it at. Now I saw this post and it had me wondering, like, So I saw this. This is all energy. This is all energy to promote the new Braxton Family Values show, period. Let's be real. Christian getting 300K people in her lives. Her shit #1 on TikTok. She does numbers in the millions. Right now, truth be told, she is the clout Braxton ain't got online. Digital traction be for real. This entertainment shit is a numbers game. Wasn't nobody talking about that tour, and even with Tony there. Sorry, they still not doing the actual numbers. It's a storyline, but also of what they're saying allegedly happened. Christian was put in a situation where she was provoked purposely to get a reaction from here. Shorty been minding her business, getting to her bag and taking care of her son. Also, Tony ain't above shit. She with Birdman. And I saw that and I said, well, damn. Get that shit off your chest then. Shots are fired. And so I saw that too, and I said, I don't know. I know for a fact that these two are definitely there's gonna be some charges pressed between these two. This person right here, she definitely needs to get some control. If she has not had a conversation with her team, I think a conversation is warranted for them to understand what actually went down. Because as we saw, it was so many mixed messages, so many mixed messages going on. And that everybody thought one thing. She's doing this, she's doing that. She thought this, she thought that. And so it just left us with him getting hit in the face for in his mind for no reason. And clearly, in my opinion, it definitely was Tamar's lack of communicating clearly with Christian and with your staff about her role and what you wanted her to do. Because it sounds weird to me. And then also, your team behind the scenes, like in the locker room with Christian or whatever, that should have never went down like that. You should have absolutely had more control of that. Um, in some cases, they shouldn't even be talking to your employees. They should be talking only to you. I don't think she would have hit you. So, and I'm not saying that you can control her like that, but somebody should have knew that she's a hothead behind the scenes. Well, now y'all fucking know. Everybody knows. Christian, everybody knows. So that's where I wanted to leave it this morning. The show was sold out and people do go see Tamar in concert. She stays booked, truthfully. I don't think Tamar expected that to occur, nor did she do it to clout. Wow, I did not know Family Values still come on. I didn't either. They probably is using Christian for the show. Tamar ain't shit. Libra season, exactly. The second person was more accurate. At the end of the day, Christian was in the wrong. I don't see mixed messages. I see an out of control bitch that thinks higher of herself. Hey, she's on probation. She's going to be violated. Absolutely. And do you think people think about that shit? Like, do you think they think about, like, when they do this shit for public stuff, like, oh shit, am I going to get in trouble here? Like, do we not think about that shit? These Gen Z people are delusional. And thank y'all for the Cash App show. I appreciate it. And not for nothing, Tony is above the mess. Just because she's with Birdman doesn't mean she engaged in a fuckery. You said, don't come for Tony, my fellow Libra. Risa, that's true. But if they need relevance in other areas, they need people to know what else she is doing. And so it's 2 hours and 29 minutes. I hope you all enjoyed the show today. I hope you all felt like you were able to give some input too. And I was able to read your comments and messages because, again, when I read them, that goes on a record. It's in the live too. So make sure you always give me your opinion and put your feedback in, whether you feel like I'm a right, wrong, or indifferent. I love that shit. So I can make sure that's in the story in the live too. I hope y'all enjoyed the show today, enjoyed the commentary. I was gonna open up the call line so we can talk about it, but we went way past our 2 hour mark in 30 minutes in. So I really, really got to go and start my day. Shout out to y'all. I wanted to share this with y'all because yesterday I got some time to spend with my child, and I wanted to share what him and I did. So y'all check this out.
Well, hi. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What's up, Douglas? What's up? What's up? What's up, Noga? What's up, Noga? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Look at him. He think he's slick. What's up? Tell the people you miss them. You don't miss them, do you? You ready to go to you ready to get away? Tell them. Tell the people. Say, I'm ready to get away. I'm ready to get away. You ain't gonna be boxing me. Oh, listen, we don't do all of that now. No. My little doggy.
Shout out to my doggy, my little baby. Listen, I love your show, King Roman News. You're interacting with us is great. I love y'all interacting with me. Thank you. I really do. I do. Kilolo, I see y'all. I see the 805 Kilolo and Libra season. I love it. I see y'all over here. Y'all got me taking notes too. I love it. Please keep putting y'all fucking opinions in these comments. I like that shit. They saying Oxy 805 Kilolo and Libra season. Like, nah, fuck that, King Roman. That was Tamar's fault. Okay, that was Christian Rock's fault. Tamar can't control her. She brought her ass there. She knew what time it was. I see y'all. Shit. Hell yeah. Chitlin level concerts, low price tickets always sell. Look at the shit that happened. I think since Tamar invited her, she just felt like she could perform and told all her friends she was performing with Tamar. So now she has to save face and say she was invited to perform. Oh, Dana, that is a good point. Oh man, baby, good show. I enjoy how you broke it down. Thank you so much. This was a good live because I can't watch celebrity news without commentary. I feel you, and I'm learning. I'm trying to get better. So thank you for being here, beginning, and I'm loving your comments. This was fun. I have to come back. Thank you, Libra season. It's always our season, ain't it? It's always our season. All right, y'all. I'm about to get up out of here. Yeah, Kilo. I saw y'all. I saw y'all all adorable. Reese, you on your page. I want a dog, but my hubby is so against it, baby. They so time consuming. Reese, that's how it works in entertainment. You need to be visible, and they need to do it by any means necessary. If the Braxtons is returning, this will help because people love drama, and that's so true. All right, y'all. I hope y'all hit that like button for me. I will catch y'all on the next rip. We cover everything today. Tamar Braxton responds, Christian confused, and James attacked on the job. And until next time, I hope y'all have a blessed day. We doing local news next. Okay, we got to get back into local news. So we're going to do local news next. I hope y'all have a blessed day. I will see y'all on a rip. Shout out to the replay crew. I hope you like the show. I hope you subscribe. I hope you share. And I hope y'all have a good day. Deuces.
Good morning. Thank you for being here this morning.
let's go, let's go. Ow, let's start this show. King Roman news gonna come right through, gonna give you that news just like you know he can do. Hot topics in your face, baby. King Roman knows his place, baby. King Roman news.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning.
6:30 a.m. Eastern time, baby. He's gonna come right on time with the news just for you. Celebrity news, politics, and local news just for you. King Roman news. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Let's go, let's go. Hey, let's start this show. King Roman news, coming just for you. King Roman news, coming just for you. 6:30 a.m.